Rat's ass. Wow, wow, wow. Fantasize about violence again. Why? Gotta keep it from drying out. Baby, you just gotta smoke it. You just gotta salt it ahead of time, and you'll be all right. Especially with a fat cap on it, you'll be fine. I promise. Don't do it. Rat's ass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fantasize about violence again. Why? You could brine it. That'd be weird to do for a smoker that have a lot of liquid in it. Stereotype. They'd probably do it though. Rare W. Queen Day. I could talk about barbecue all night. Chat. I'm going to talk about bingo now. Queen Dave. Creepy. Lesbian. Slur. Bootlicker. Yelling. No, no, no. Hacking and coughing. Egg behavior. Pedo. Inflated self-appraisal. Please clap. Racism. Fuck you. Pretends to fuck. Cope. Worries about divorce. Crazy hypothetical. Also, I was thinking about smoking a mojo pork butt, which would involve glazing it like every half hour or so in a delicious sort of citrusy situation. Have you ever seen mojo? It's like orange juice and other stuff and garlic and shit. So good. Anyway, slurp it up. So let's see what happens. This is a huge call-in. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. This is an Iron Gullet joint and took a lot of editing, I hear. So if you'd like to go give Iron Gullet your subscription, I was going to try to find an honorific. The Honorable Iron Gullet deserves your subscription for all the hard work. All right. Ready, go.
Hello, my children. Lend me your ears, and you shall hear a tale hold most dear. Oh, my...
Told most dear? So does a voice? No.
Who fucking cares? Again, Pearl!
Again!
You hang around proper men!
Again was within the first 20 seconds, so you know he's on one. I still got to turn this up a little bit. His audio's fucking weird still. He just needs to change this knob. I think it's this one. The bottom one on his Yeti. He needs to change it so that we get more coverage on his mic. I lifted while I was at a red light, but I was driving when you called for lamps. Trans lamp is not too late. Yeah, we can have... I didn't... We jumped right into this, but I can absolutely do the trans lamp. I can do anyone's lamp. I will also do Kenny Discords and Storm over Crins. If you want lamps, let me know the lamps, and I'll mark them down and keep them going. Maybe we ought to have lamps for Dingo mode. How to, though? How to Dingo lamp? It would. I guess they could just hang up right here over the Dingo. I could probably do that. 1 second. What if we go here? Can I just copy? 1, 2, 3. Can I copy? Copy. And then I paste them. And then I paste them. Can I paste? Paste, duplicate? Can I paste them? Okay. Where'd they? Oh, I see. Yes. And then 1, 2, 3. Move them down below. Bam. Nope. Move them all atop. Atop. And then we could do... Oops. That's... Okay. Chat, we're going to do it live, okay? Deal with it. Just deal with it. Here, I'll give you some, fucking hold music. Hold for... lamp. We'll do it live. This looks scuffed, probably, right? But I think we could do this. Could we just put them in the ether above the Dingo? What if we balance them upon the Dingo right in the center? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Just for reference of the other one. Oh, you change that from a Thulu to we'll do Ghost Dad. Put it right over the middle. I think. I mean, you know. You know. It's not nothing. It's kind of fun. It's not too intrusive, and it still gives us the vibes. Okay, so that's lamps. I don't know what lamps though. So, gee whiz, Kenny Discord to storm over Korean. Let me know. Let me know. Unless you already did, but I missed. Trans. You got it. You got it. I did it. I did it.
It's cold.
Storm over Korean also doing trans lamp. Let's go. Okay. Well, there we go. Now we've done it. Period juice. Thanks for following, dude. Thanks so much. How's the flow right now? Fine? Pretty juicy? Alrighty. Alrighty. The trans agenda is part of this dingo. Let it go.
That's all we do is make fun of each other.
What was he talking about?
That's all. Hang around proper men.
Oh, proper men? So toxic masculinity.
That's all we do is make fun of each other.
Yeah, that's not really true at all. My my group chat is really wholesome, and we support each other, and we're bros, and we like talk about stuff. It's pretty healthy, actually. I'll be honest. They talk about politics and other things, and we share our pets. In fact, hold on 1 second so I can zoom in on my buddy Josh's dog. Oh, what a cutie, dude. All right. I can't show you that. It's not you don't have permission. You're not in this super Houthi PC small group signal chat, so my buddy Pete let me in. So we're talking about all sorts of stuff in there.
And if I can take that from men, well, I sure as hell can take it from bitches. Jake defeated.
I don't think he can, by the way, take it from men or bitches. No kissing the homies goodnight. I'll give a hug. I don't... Sorry. Every time I think about kissing a man, I think about the male family kisses I grew up with, like my grandpa and my dad and shit, like when we were like little kids. And not in like a creepy way, like I guess sort of a creepy way, but like sort of just, you know how like some families kiss on the mouth. So anyway, by the time we were old enough to like say we didn't like that stopped, but like, yeah. Dude, maybe that's what made me super straight. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I gotta wipe my mouth. I gotta wipe it. Gross. Okay. Thankfully, no. Dude, some families do it, dude. I don't know where it's... Only my dad's side did. And only like... Yeah, and only like his parents and his siblings. Like they just all do... I don't know. It's weird. Cheek kiss, I'm fine with. Give me a cheek kiss. I'm good with that. I got supple cheeks. Go for it. Super straight. Yeah. Give me the pride flag. Put it up there. Anyway. I barely want the hug. You should be able to opt out of the hug. The forced family hug is weird. I'll hug though. I like a hug. Personally.
Again! You're acting like all men think the same way, Pearl, and I don't think you hang out with proper men. You hang out with the simps that fucking want to suck your damn toes.
Bootlicker, right? No. It's crazy. He's screaming and I still feel like I gotta turn him up. Maybe it's from the metal show, but I don't think so. I mean, it's creepy for me, but...
Bitch.
Bitch! I don't have bitch on the card.
Melania Trump released a series of naked lesbian photos with some other...
Lesbian! He can't help it, dude. Is this going to be a blackout? What the fuck is happening? We're 60 seconds in.
Model. Donald Trump hitched her up. Melania, for all intents and purposes, has made porn. Donald, it was just called photographic art. Donald Trump hitched the bitch up.
Hitched?
Again, if you're insulted, or if you're truly hurt by what some fucking says to you,
slur?
Again, I need your man card is revoked. So says the Lord of Patriarchy, Warden of Video Games and Keeper of the Beer.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cringe, dude. Ugh.
It's because I know the type of chick you are. You are semi-rare.
What?
You're the type of chick that when she goes with her boyfriends on boys' night, when they finally let the girlfriends over, you're the one that's like, oh my god, you shouldn't be friends with them, even though you've been friends with them for 20, 30 fucking years. Oh my god, you shouldn't be friends with them. They're mean. You've never... Oh, my God. I would love to know just how long fucking Pearl Davis would last in a goddamn roast.
A roast?
I'm willing to bet about 5 minutes. But here's the problem. Women do not get this type of humor. Women do not get this type of camaraderie.
You don't think women hang out and tell jokes? It's a weird stereotype. But I don't know a woman that doesn't like have fun conversations with her friends or whatever. Like,
and you got a vajayjay, so you don't get it either, sweetheart.
A vajayjay. That's fucking weird, man. I don't have sweetheart either.
Once again!
Again!
Modern women cannot accept responsibility for anything. By the way, Pearl, you might want to consider hitting the gym. You're looking a little fat.
President.
Good God, Dave. I don't even like Pearl. She's a piece of shit. What, man? What?
You own one. We're not blaming
he is body shaming, but we don't have it.
you. You can
Beard
take
petting?
dental floss and pull the Tesla thing off, and take a...
Well, except, well, they're not doing it in this state because we still have laws. Because, again, Mr. Walls, you are the governor of my state, which is very much purple, not blue. And by the way, I can't wait for us to vote your sorry ass out of office.
And into the fucking presidency, boy. Or thereabouts. He is doing well. In fact, I kind of want AOC way more. But, I mean, I would take a Tim Walz situation with a progressive and unmuzzled Tim Walz, who called healthcare a human right, by the way. I would take that. That'd be good. I do not think that you're gonna. I think this is Cope. Like he won the governorship well. He did a good job. He's very popular.
Well, no, the Democratic Party isn't really a party of men. At least men with any testosterone in them.
Do we have worries about testosterone? Holy shit, man, dude! Another card might already have like 2 bingos. What the fuck?
You know, men like you, Mike.
Yeah.
Well, what you're doing against Tesla is domestic terrorism, Mike.
It's domestic terrorism. Who's Mike, by the way? Is he mad at somebody in chat? Argues the chat? I also don't have that. It's not domestic terrorism for people to independently, without organization, to hate Elon Musk so much that they vandalize the people's Teslas that buy them. Like, this is widespread. People are just doing it out of hate in their heart. You know?
Whether you like it or not, it's still domestic terrorism. The problem is, Mike, and you might...
It must be... Maybe it's the... Is he watching the Humanist Report? Did I miss that? I've been so... Because I thought this was Pearl. Yeah, we're just into this, so I didn't miss it.
I want to start thinking about this. The days of you saying whatever the fuck you want are coming to a fucking end.
The days of saying whatever you want are coming to an end. Are you anti-free speech, David? That's fucking fascinating. Now Dave doesn't care about free speech. You can't just say whatever you want. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Oh my god. So he's a lib? Oh no, he's way worse than that. He's a fascist. Oh my god, David.
You know, I can't say what I want about you, you flaming flippity maggot.
I can't say what I want about you. It's close to a bootlicker, but he has to mention an authority. He has to like, or it has to be about a specific thing. Like, he'd have to say a little bit more for me to count bootlicker. But yeah, you're on the right track. But he's definitely Queen Daving right now. Rare W, fucking seems unlikely. He has to have a good political take. Okay, not something like, ooh, sandwiches are good. Okay. This is like a good political take, something that we can agree with. Not, I like a dog. Yeah, cool.
I said maggot.
Yeah, you're a coward. You're a fucking coward.
Because if I said what I really felt, well, you would
Then you should be beaten. Would a good food take work? No.
have a conniption fit, now wouldn't you?
You are cheering for the downfall of...
Unless, I will say, a good food take, he would have to go in direct opposition to a stance he's taken already to agree with me specifically almost, or one of you guys. He would have to be like, yeah, you know, you should preheat, you should salt your steaks ahead of time and preheat the skillet. Like, that could, I'd count that as a rare W. But it had to be something like that, not just like, I like pizza. You know?
American jobs and innovation.
Well, Minneapolis hasn't recovered, and I say that as a resident.
Hasn't recovered from what? Huh?
It has never recovered, and nobody was fucking punished.
From what?
Well, why would I...
2020, the fight when it got burned down by Antifa? Yeah, you're making shit up.
acknowledge chat?
Yeah, why would I acknowledge chat? Everybody in there fucking hates me, dude.
Why? I mean, I have no intention to open the lines.
Why?
So my adherence to the chat is what?
My adherence to the chat is what? So it would be this is just my pro tip, just as a guy who does this for a living, professional streamer. You should probably like the people that show up in your audience. Like, you don't have to like every single one of them, but I genuinely like... I can't think of a member of chat right now that I'm like, this person sucks, right? We've pretty much called all the bad apples. I do. I like you guys. And then if one of you turns and spoils into a bad apple, you better believe I'll fucking tell you. You guys know me. You guys know I don't sit here and coddle chat, okay? And they don't coddle me back. They tee me constantly. But I am garbage. No, Deimos, you're surly, but you're in a charming way. You're a curmudgeon, but you're a cute one. You know what I mean? Everyone agrees that I think Deimos is like chat curmudgeon, but it's like a tolerable curmudgeonliness. You know what I mean? Like, you mean well. Stop teeing me.
Jake defeated.
We don't all have to. We don't have to pile the T's on. Jake deteated. That's pretty fucking funny. Deteated. That's dumb. Go. Deteated. I know Jake hates me. He muted me on Twitter. No, you're just in my shit too much. I gotta be able to use Twitter. You're too voracious. So I opt in. That is what it is. You fight the good fight a lot. Yeah. Listen, hey, here's what it is. You're not the only one, by the way. Not even close. I meet a lot of people. I keep a pretty clean timeline in general, for the most part. Otherwise, it gets out of hand. I can't imagine what a humongous account must be like. I mean, you probably can't use your notifications. I kind of miss the days of having a smaller account. I kind of get it. I don't even have like a big account. I have like a middle class account. But what are we at? Like 25 or some shit? I don't even know. Yeah, 25,000. It's not even that much relative to like how it can get. Okay.
Fuck off.
I have fuck you, but not fuck off.
So, well, one, I have to pee, but two,
Piss break?
if I don't laugh at this, I guess I'll be in trouble with Mistress.
Oh my god, he's back on the Mistress shit? You're pathetic. You've already been disowned.
Anyway, I will be right back. Actually,
I would be proud of Dave to know who Cade Cunningham even was, Trevor. I'd be so fucking happy to have that conversation and dumpster him.
the meeting is in pretty good shape.
He looks a little white.
I will say that.
Okay,
Dave?
Unfortunately, I think Mistress is going to punish me for not being adequately entertained.
nearly knocked him out of the arena.
Alright.
Huh.
You know what?
Cool. I'm going down on him. It happens every time. He can't say you know what now. Chat, you've broken me with the fucking thing. I told you. It doesn't leave my brain. Listen, it always sounds like that's what he's about to say.
Alright. You know what?
Dude! It's a Davis. Yeah, it's stuck. That's rent-free in my head. When he says, you know what? Can't help it.
Tell you what, we can do a little bit of a live call-in.
Fucking this guy said he wasn't going to 5 minutes ago. Okay.
Hey, Kay, I don't need notification. Jesus fucking Christ! Fuck off!
I don't have Boomer Dave. Wow, we're already in a call. This is speedy as fuck. Shit.
Alright, Fiera. You're on the air.
Alright, Fiera.
Hello, Dave. Hello, chat. How's everyone doing?
We're doing tits up.
We're doing tits up? So bad?
You know what? I want him going down on me.
Come back up. Thank you.
We're doing tits up. Oh no.
Tits
Or-
up a good
oh.
thing?
Tits up is not a good thing. It's all gone tits up. It's bad.
I was about to say, or oh yes, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, I mean, tits up is fine. Better than tits gloopy.
Gloopy. There you go. He just said gloopy. You guys can do some work with that. I think I need to turn this up even more.
Yeah, I mean, tits up is fine. Better than tits gloopy.
But I mean, tits being gloopy could be sexy depending on what the gloop is. Okay. So yesterday I heard that I called in when I was not around to call in. How did that go?
Don't know, don't care.
Don't know, don't care. Might have to add this to the bingo. He's been saying don't know, don't care a lot lately to try to avoid answering questions he's embarrassed about.
You don't know? Okay. Alrighty. Alright, question number 1. What's your favorite thing about salami?
Ooh, good question. The taste?
Everything about salami. Versatility.
Versatility?
What is wrong with salami?
You can eat it. You can eat it.
Versatility. It can substitute for bacon. You can put it on pizza. You can do almost anything you want. I love salami.
You can do almost anything you want with it because it can be bacon or pizza. That makes a lot of sense from Dave's perspective. Like, that pretty much covers the food pyramid. Spider-Kowski. That makes sense to me. That's baby mouth, though. I don't have it.
Answer. What is a labia?
What is a labia? Ooh.
A what?
That's pretty fucking funny, dude.
A labia?
I think that's some part of some guy of some female anatomy.
What? I was sure he would know. Fucking what? Guys, I legally can't get out a diagram, but I beg you guys, if you don't know what a pussy looks like,
was gay or something.
Fucking true, Chucky. If you don't know what a pussy looks like, please just look it up. It's fine. Literally a diagram. Learn anatomy. Learn things. Good God, man. That's crazy. I don't have anything to click for that.
I think that's some part of some guy of some female anatomy.
What? Giga self-report. You're right.
All right. Are human rights only for U.S. citizens?
Ooh, good question. I think he's going to go against the concept of human rights in general.
I don't believe human rights actually exist.
Yeah. Okay, I was right.
Okay, that's fascinating. Actually, I kind of want to touch on this one for a little bit. Why don't you think they exist?
Well, I mean, take the U.S. Civil War.
What?
You grew up learning it was about slavery. Which
Learning!
It wasn't.
It absolutely was about slavery. Specifically, the economics of slavery versus the ethics of it. It was 100% about slavery. It was in papers of succession from several states. It was in conversations about it. It was talked about in the media. It was the subject of books and in fucking what are those called? Not theses. Fucking, I don't know. Like Thomas Paine's writing articles, you know? You cannot have that institution of suffering and not have a violent release. Right. Yeah.
You also grew up learning that it was about a bunch of white slave owners owning a bunch of black slaves, which of course it wasn't.
The word I was thinking of was treatise.
500 black slave owners existed in the South, and they owned 5,000 black slaves.
Damn, that's like a really small chunk. That's crazy. You could double that number, and it wouldn't change my politics on it whatsoever. Like, that means nothing. They each had 10 slaves apiece. God damn. Not only is that likely untrue, But you could double it. You could triple it. And it wouldn't matter because millions more would be subjugated by white folks under white supremacy. And it is what it is. It doesn't matter. We don't have to steel man you. We could titanium man your argument. It's a bad one. 133,000 white people did. Wow. 133,000 white slave owners? Not to mention the white people who not only weren't just the owners of slaves, right? Because those are basically 133,000 white farmers that own the farms. Under that, you have the people that are still in hierarchy over the slaves that work under that guy, all of which institutionalizes racism. It's crazy. This is racism, by the way.
Interesting.
You're also under the false impression
Make shit up on your
that Juneteenth was the end of slavery. Of course it wasn't.
Because the slavers didn't abide?
Because the Union had 4 slave states.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't have been in the Civil War had 4 states where it was perfectly legal to own slaves.
And that's not good.
You're right, it's not. But
That was a long pause.
Good.
You scared me there, Dave.
I don't get how,
What are your thoughts on McCarthyism?
It was good.
I think McCarthyism was started out like most ideas, an idea with a good intention.
He's a fucking idiot. A good intention of violating free speech rights. Cool, dude. So it shouldn't be illegal to say that maybe we should divest from capitalist overlords. It seems like maybe the capitalist overlords want you to not speak of them being overthrown. And they want to make it illegal. Seems fucking weird, huh? I think if your ideas are rigorous enough to stand up, they shouldn't need suppression. But time and again, the right wing and the capitalist arm of the government continues to try to stamp the people down, whether it's domestic or abroad. Anytime there's any real movement towards an anti-capitalist society, they make great strides to try to take it out.
And a good idea, but it went way off the rails.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Again, a lot of you leftists like to, lick the balls of FDR, but he took 50 million Americans without the strength of any trial or anything or any due process and threw them all in internment camps.
Yeah, internment camps are bad. I'm opposed to internment camps. I like FDR's domestic policy, though. And also, he dead. You know?
This is why I kind of chuckle when they bitch and complain about Trump trying to throw people that aren't even fucking citizens out of the country.
Right, and then he's also doing it to citizens. In a very similar way to FDR internment camps. Right. Which is born out of like a racist prejudice against Japanese people after Pearl Harbor shit. Like, where's he getting 50 million? Dude, he's wrong.
An interesting answer, Dave. Thank you for sharing that.
By 1830, there were 3,775 black, including mixed-race slave holders in the South who owned a total of 12,760 slaves, which is a small percentage of the sum total over 2 million slaves held in the South. 80% of the black slave holders were located in Louisiana, South Carolina, Virginia, and Maryland. There you go. So his numbers weren't even right, and it's still like a drop in the bucket. And this is including mixed race, which is, of course, I mean, you know, you're literally bred into the system if you're a mixed race slave owner. So it'd be mostly either white passing or the sons of slavers, stuff like that. Yeah. And clearly the majority were freed slaves that bought their families out of slavery. Yeah, if you read the article. We don't have to read the whole thing. Yeah. Roughly 4 slaves per person. Sounds about family size to me.
Would you prefer having a 3-way or an orgy?
Define the 3-way.
Uh-oh.
You and 2 women.
Rather that than an orgy. The fewer men, the better.
The fewer men, the better. Oh, doth protest too much. That's not a pretends to fuck. She brought it up. That's entrapment.
Okay, so that's what
Now, here's where he could get in. Now, if he starts saying stuff, we'll see.
Orgy when it's like 9 women and me, but, you know.
I've had
the better.
9 women and me. Can you compare your member to a fruit for me?
Aww.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Probably,
Oh, no.
a fruit?
Yeah, fruits.
Blackberry.
Probably the plantains.
Plantains. Baby, compare my dick to a fruit right now.
Plantains. All right. Not terrible.
No. I take that back. The mini bananas.
Wow. The mini bananas. Yeah, what's it taste like, or what's it remind you of? What are my notes? Do I have a blackberry dick? Do I have an apple dick? Do I have maybe one of those nectarines? Peach dick? Maybe I got a mix, man. Maybe I got a bouquet of fucking flavors. I was thinking cucumber, but there's no fruit taste. Well, thank you for the cucumber thing. That's nice of you. That's not a fruit. Appreciate it.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
I have a perfectly mediocre thing.
Aww.
I get just by.
Aww.
No, absolutely. Definitely. There are other tools at your disposal on your body that you can certainly use. Okay. Why do you lock your door?
Aw, so mommy doesn't walk in. A mini banana.
Just in a habit.
I mean, I lock my door out of habit as well. Do you know where the habit developed from, or is it just kind
of... the fewer men... No, that's technicality, Wampa.
over time?
Over
Good one.
time. I couldn't tell you.
Over time, I couldn't tell you. Wow. Bailing out of that one.
Saw an old video of you where you were like all groomed and cute and you were wearing a snazzy outfit with a hat and you were like, I'm a trucker. Are you a trucker?
No, I am not a trucker. I have nothing against trucking. I have considered it.
Trucking.
I heard it pays well.
Ultimately, I decided against it. But no, I haven't. No, I don't have a license to drive a truck.
Okay,
Or
all
a
right.
semi-truck.
I don't remember what it's called. How long have you had Daisy?
I don't have the first fucking clue.
Cool. Your dog, huh?
Okay.
Because Daisy was initially my neighbor's.
Right, I remember you saying that she had some bad health problems.
Yeah, she got to the point where she couldn't take care of herself, had to go to a nursing home. And I took Daisy from her.
Yeah. I was just curious if you remember how long it's been.
But gun to my head.
Gun to my head, wow.
Give me an exact date. I'd have to say, tell my family I love them.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay. I just got a new cat. Can you see me right now, Dave?
Yeah, I can see you right now.
You see that?
I see your little kitten decided to claw something.
Claw something. He gets so flustered. You could tell he never sees titties, man. I'm so fucking wife-brained. I was like, damn, that would hurt. Like, he was thinking about titties, and I'm thinking about the size of the cat and the paws. Looks like only 2 got in there. Fuck, man.
I got slightly mauled by my precious new baby boy.
You know, I know this is controversial among cat owners, but have you considered having him declawed?
Ew, fuck you, dude. No.
Nah. I accept responsibility for what happened. So that was my bad. He doesn't need to be punished for it.
Why is he Joker laughing?
Good to know any man in your life, if you fuck up, he can just spank you.
What the fuck is wrong with him? He's so cringe. God, you're cringe.
You just
No, not really.
You just said you needed to be punished with pain.
What?
Or is that if it's only a feline or something?
Just with cats. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What the fuck? Yeah, I guess that is sort of fantasizing about violence. It was not consensual and very weird.
I think Phoenix is a little jealous because she just left the queue. Alright, you goddamn pot-smoking hippie.
Huh.
Got me taking a smoke break. Very funny, very funny. Okay, so I have it on good authority that one of your siblings happens to be in sorry about that.
A polyamorous relationship?
One of your significant others is in a poly relationship. Which one of his wives do you like more?
That's a big long Dave growl. Holy shit. I think it's so fucking funny. So his brother seems to be in a poly relationship. And he is very upset at that. And that's why he gets so fucking mad at us.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to protect
Confirmed.
people that I care about.
Okay.
No,
Pinkle Pat. Nice phone.
It's cold.
I'll answer the question.
Okay.
The original.
Got it. Is it because they're the original, or do you just find them to be nicer?
That answer is... That one's going to remain private.
So the last thing that's actually on my list is kind of my...
It never works out. It never works out. Confirmed Dave Polly brother. That's so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. He would be so fucking irate. Screaming at the top. He might end it all if Sarah and I got married and then got married again. Can you imagine? And then got married again. And then again. And before you know it, secular Mormons. I bet he thinks his brother stole his wife. Oh my god.
Just being confused about how you and I wound up in something that you were referring to as an emotional affair. How could you tell that we were in an emotional affair? I'm
weren't.
confused. Okay.
If I said that, then I was drunk. But again,
If I said that I was drunk? Sure.
Fucking every fucking jackass on this channel that is a Jake simp.
Jake Simp, let's go. Chad, are you my simp? Let me know.
Takes every single fucking thing I say
Fucking.
and goes with it to the nines. Do I think I have an emotional affair with you? I'll tell you flat out right to your goddamn face. No.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad that we're on the same page.
I don't believe in emotional affairs in the first place.
What? He brought it up on 2 separate streams, man.
Okay.
If I wanted to have something, we'd have to have a cup of coffee together first.
Okay.
That's fair. I understand.
We have never met in person, nor are we probably ever going to meet in person.
True, but unlike a bunch of other people, people on the internet cannot say that they have something that I have sent to them directly, though. So you got a special thing of mine.
Look, you like to buy me little trinkets. That's fine.
I do like to buy you little trinkets, Dave. It amuses me.
But for me to say we have anything beyond just whatever the fuck this is ridiculous. No, we don't have an emotional affair. I don't know your personal phone number. I don't know anything about you, nor do I care to.
So wait.
Nor do I care to. It's so funny because, like, it's obvious he would care to. He would love to, right? But he has to like preempt that, because if he was to allow to entertain any sort of idea of a positive interaction with a person, he'd have to expose part of himself to that, right? Like he opens himself up to being like, this guy, he was dumped. You know what I mean? He could be rejected. Yeah. And so, like, instead of having the possibility of failure, he doesn't even try. And I think that's sad, man. And so if you identify with any piece of that in Dave, I think you should reconsider your approach. And I think you should understand, and I think maybe you do understand, that objectively, no matter who you are right now, you are, and this is true, more desirable and sexy than Dave could ever be, by a long shot. And I know that's not your bar, and it ought not be. But still, it's true. And furthermore, I'd like to... Premise A, you're sexier than Dave is. We all agree. Premise B, people less sexy than Dave have families and lives and wives and all sorts of shit and husbands. And so premise C, you can have exactly the life that you put the energy into. Yes. Yeah, I'm just saying. You can get it. You can get after it. You should shoot your shots more often, chat. As long as they're good shots. Shoot good shots. Okay? We're not just trying to jack up anything. Shoot a high percentage shot. That's all we're asking. You can miss. We're shooting high percentage shots, though. That's for my jocks, all 2 of you.
If I add my personal phone number to the chat right now, then you would be unhappy. If I type it in.
If you add your personal phone number to my
Like
chat, I'm not going to get sparked out, but I won't be calling you later. I will say that.
Well, no, I did it in just the chat that you and I can see, not in the one that everybody else can see.
Well, no, I won't be calling you. And the
Okay.
chat that we have will be deleted the second you hang up with me.
It's your
He deleted this?
only chance. Alrighty.
It's your only chance. Uh-oh.
The last comment that is more something that I would like for you to challenge. Is Jake a better atheist than you?
Oh, fucking yes. That's a great question, and I would personally like to say that I'm the best. I'm the best atheist. Yeah, it's not close. You can only match my atheism. I'm maxed out.
Have a fantastic day.
It doesn't get more atheist than this, baby. I'm happy to have peers standing with me, side by side. It's a horizontal hierarchy. I don't need to be at the top. I'm just one of many correct individuals. Spider-Kowski, give one to Paige Wilder. Thank you.
I don't know what the hierarchy is when it comes to that, to me, all atheist means is you don't believe in God or gods.
I would say an atheist is someone who doesn't believe in supernatural things. Because the reason you reject God is the lack of evidence for the supernatural claim, right? And other supernatural claims. And it extends down to everything, frankly. I don't like the term skeptic. I don't even think that's it. It's just like, I just need evidence. Oh, cool. Unicorns exist? Show me. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to fucking believe you. That's it. I don't even think that's really, you can call it skepticism if you want, but it's more like curiosity for me. I just want to know it's right. I just want to know it's true.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing.
But Jake, what are the fairies? I love the idea of fairies and their little societies. What are they like? I love thinking about what their little lives are like, but you know, they're not real. That'd be cool though. That'd be sick as fuck. So we live in fantasy, and we enjoy ourselves in escapism. Many Buddhists are atheists. Well, I would say that they're. I don't know. I think many Buddhists. I don't know I don't know exactly what it takes to be considered a Buddhist, but I would think that they believe in a soul and something thereof. So, it seems to be supernatural in nature in some degree. But I would love. I mean, I don't mind Buddhism in the most part, but like there are harmful Buddhist cults, so they exist. But yeah, I mean, if you could be a perfectly secular person that just meditates or whatever, and you wear orange, that's fine. I don't mind. Go do it. I mean, whatever you find happiness in. But I mean, like, it's, you know, it's sort of like a call for like celibacy and shit is kind of weird, and like kind of has like woo attached to it. I'm sure I would find anti-science involved in there. But you know, for the most part, Buddhists aren't my bone to pick for the most part. But I mean, you know, don't try to fucking heal stuff with crystals or whatever, or just try to meditate through shit. And you know, be parts of your community if you can. But you know, if you gotta go on a retreat or whatever, I don't mind. I like guys that are Buddhists. In fact, one of my favorite chefs is a Buddhist, I think. Derek Sarno. He likes to go on fucking woo-woo ass retreats. I don't care. He's not hurting nobody. He's a vegan chef. He's pretty cool. If you like crystals, I don't care. You can like crystals, but just don't. This is my okay. Everything about crystals and I had an ex whose mom was really into Reiki, and like in lieu of medical treatment, they do crystal stuff, right? And it's like it's placebo self-medication. It's bad. It's bad to do. It's faith healing. It's a grift, and you're being taken advantage of by people that are grifting, and it sucks. We could just like cool rocks. Let's just like the cool rocks. They're not magic. It's just not a thing. Every single time we go on vacation, by the way, my autistic wife loves stones and rocks, and I like a shiny too. But like, we got to go in, right? I cannot deny her a shiny looking rock looking time. We don't even necessarily buy anything. We got to look at the rocks, and fucking they're like in every single one of them. It's not just geology. It's like, oh, and we also have these for your chakras and shit. It's like, I don't want to hang out in here as much now. I wish it was just a cool rock place. I grew up. My uncle. I don't think I need to. Next time I see him, I need to make sure that he like really understands like some of the stuff, some of the gifts he got me when I was growing up. Like he got me fossilized dinosaur poop. I brought it up last time, but I really want him to know that it like was impactful. Fossilized dinosaur poop. Just having that around, it made me think of stuff. Because it was funny, right? It's poop, but it's fossilized dino poop. That's cool. So I was thinking about it. Geology degree, so cool. Geology was definitely in there for me, but I didn't like, doing science and math. I like the story of it. I don't like the rest of it. So anthropology was more my shit, and then, history and teaching and stuff. But loved my geology classes. Loved doing it. I don't like doing like the work involved with being a geologist. That sounds awful. Panning for years and fucking in a grid in the ground. Fuck that. I just want to read about your shit when you find it. Paleontology. Yeah, same shit. Love it. Love the idea of it. Do not love in practice being part. I have too much fucking ADHD for that shit. I can't do it. Never could. Couldn't be a research person. Fuck off, Ghost Train. I'm not doing it. No. I refuse.
As for him being a better atheist than me, I don't know.
I am better.
And I certainly do not care.
You should care, because you should be at least as good as an atheist as me, because it's, like, easy to be.
It is a good thing to not care about. I accept that this is your answer. Thank you very much, Dave.
Yeah. You need the right kyber crystals to make the perfect lightsaber. How do you guys feel about bleeding dark side? I turned my lightsaber red because I turned evil. I think it's fucking cool.
I'm
Ghost
pretty sure
Train refused. Yeah, fuck that.
that covers everything that I have on my list for the day.
Have a contact.
Come on! Good one to Spooky Ghost Train. Thank you.
Just thank you for talking to me. I was worried that you wouldn't after yesterday when I didn't show up, but then I did, but then it wasn't me. I was worried.
Bleeding Rock, cool. Agree.
All right. I'm going to move on to somebody else.
You have a lovely day, Dave.
Good night, Fier.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad Dave. Glad chat has a good take here. The bleeding kyber crystal is cool. It's supposed to be force tuned, and I like the idea that it would change with you. I also like the idea that they have like a state that they would like to be in if you're like
Jake defeated.
If you're like light side or whatever, like you're in tune with the force and not really pushing it in one direction necessarily. Although I think the light side is also trash, and I think it would be interesting to see it maybe shifts in a way that they find like pleasing or whatever. I don't know. You could do stuff with that, but George Lucas isn't as interesting as me, so it's more successful then. But I think the gray or silver is better. Fucking my favorites in the KOTOR games always like the silver kyber crystal. Very badass. Ooh. Getting Pooter Falcon in here? Pooter? Poots?
I guess I'll try Brian Hicks.
Brian Hicks is back. Let's fucking go. Say
what
words?
The hell do you want? What the hell do you have to say?
Ooh. Just waved and left.
He pissed out.
Pissed out. Okay.
All right, Phoenix. What the hell do you have to say? What the hell do you be?
Hi. What were you saying I was jealous about?
Don't know. Don't care. Move on. What do you got for me?
What do you mean? What do you got? Don't know. Don't care.
I hope you have a fantastic day.
Rob Love giving one to the real T. Actual Jake's the real T. God damn it.
Are you gonna take back what you said yesterday about me?
No.
I think don't know, don't care goes on the card, yeah.
Accusing me of fraud based on nothing?
Well, you are fraudulent.
You're fraudulent.
How? Brian Hicks, get the fuck out of here.
Well, Brian Hicks is here at my invitation, so you really mean less than nothing on that score.
Nothing.
You are fraudulent because you are an able-bodied adult that can work.
Dude, I told you that
lifestyle.
What do you think my lifestyle entails? Go ahead. I want to hear this.
All right, hold on. I'm about ready to
Rick Astley?
You're about ready to what?
Give me one. All right, let's just move on. I made a mistake. I put in someone I shouldn't have.
Dave gets teed. Whoops.
Just about slavery, sweetheart.
If I may speak. All
right, hold on. I'm. You know what? No, I'm done.
You know what?
I'm done. And Phoenix, for once, it isn't you. I'm done because I'm tired of the try. I am tired of the trolling of this fucking asshole.
Why did you let him in
I'm tired of the trolling. I'm done.
then? Why the fuck did you let him in?
Because every time he tries to leave, he waits till I go to get a beer, and then he'll pop up. He'll do this. He'll do that.
Uh-huh.
People in the chat are saying you should use Discord.
You should use Discord.
That's actually a good idea.
Well, actually, I removed him from the call, so we're fine.
Okay.
And as for Discord, well, I don't know how to use it, so...
I don't know how to use it. Jesus fucking Christ. He's so pathetic and stupid.
I guess I'll trust Iron Gullet. Iron Gullet, you got 5 fucking minutes. Go.
Go!
Alright, so I brought those videos you asked to see last time we talked. Do you want to see them?
Don't care. Don't want to.
Don't care?
Alright, well, here we go.
Really.
That required public school students to use bathrooms that matched the sex listed on their birth certificates. A few weeks
No.
ago on the 7th of February.
No, fucking no.
Why?
I'm not accepting anything from your fucking clips channel.
Oh, because you don't
Is this because of you're about to say pedo shit?
want to be called out as a pedophile?
Oh, no, because you selectively edit shit, so fuck you.
Hey, what?
Fuck you! This isn't selectively edited. You're just gonna say pedo shit about this kid.
Why do you run away from
You
your
know what?
responsibility?
No,
Why do you run away from accountability, Dave?
I don't. But
I don't, but...
you take me out of context, asshat.
Asshat. Dave is not taken out of context there. He says literally something to the effect of, while looking at a picture of a dead trans child, he says something to the effect of, let's get the creepy points out of the way. She's kind of cute or some shit like that. It's like, you know...
We're done.
We're done.
If you think for 1 second I'm gonna have that fucking cocksucker's fucking...
I use my time.
Okay, alright.
Hi.
Fiera, get off.
Get off. That's the most... Get off immediately.
Iron Gullet. No, shut up and get off.
Shut up.
Fiera or Iron Gullet, you can come back on.
Okay. So, since you don't want to talk about that stuff you said in the past, how many people were in internment camps in America?
During what time period? You know,
The-
FDR?
We're in World War II. Yeah, when they put all the Asians in the camps.
I think it was close to 400,000, something like that.
Yeah, 50 million. That's what I was curious about.
And it's funny. It was done by
It was
FDR,
150,000.
the guy you want to suck.
I don't know anything about FDR.
Oh, really? You're not a leftist?
You good?
Dude, he's sucking that down.
I think it was close to 400.
I don't know anything about FDR. You good?
You're not a leftist?
Oh no. My tea wasn't restocked.
FDR really wasn't a leftist, but yes, I am a leftist. I'm an independent more.
Well, no, he's the one that every leftist fucking sucks the dick of.
No,
Okay.
like the New Deal. He wasn't like a fucking bashing a left. He's the best. He's the most left-leaning president I think we've had. You could make, yeah, no, I think that he's probably up there with the most left-leaning. I can't think of more. He wanted to expand a social program. It was good stuff. He's not a perfect guy. I didn't even fucking vote for him. You know, I actually didn't even vote in that election, so I'm pretty much above it all.
Well, I don't know anything about him.
Completely violated the rights of U.S. citizens. So if you're wondering if I have any fucking qualms or quibbles about deporting illegal aliens that have no fucking rights,
They have human rights.
you're right. I don't give a shit.
Well, when you're on American soil, you have all the rights of the Constitution.
No,
Just the New Deal, that's it. And by the way, the New Deal never happened. Like, we don't have fucking healthcare. We don't have that shit.
Jake defeated.
Sorry, I know. I should have voted, but I wasn't political in 1940. You know?
You do not.
The Supreme Court says you do.
Well, they're wrong, and no, they don't.
Oh, okay. So you just like to make up the rules to make you feel good whenever you want to?
Same as you do, sweetheart.
Same as you do, sweetheart. Dude, he wants to fuck Iron Gullet so bad. Holy shit. Or, more likely, have Iron Gullet fuck him.
Why do you keep... Dave, why are you so gay when you talk to me?
See?
I'm not attracted to you.
Well, I don't really care, but you were just fine when Billy Boy Obama...
Billy?
I know. I
making
didn't
up
vote.
the rules as he went along.
Dave, I didn't vote for Obama in either term.
You were just fine when Obama was making up the rules.
Dave, I wasn't an adult while Obama was president.
You were just fine when Biden opened this country up wider than Courtney Love's fucking legs.
He deported
What?
more people than Trump did in his first term.
No, Obama still has the record.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Obama's a piece of shit. I didn't vote for him.
So, would you deport people who entered the country illegally?
No.
No.
Okay.
What a waste of resources, dude. Like, I mean, the only way you deport people from the country is if they would do something that would send them to prison. And then I think you would be like, okay, well, can we, like, what's the situation? Can we deport this person and get them into custody in a place there or something? You could consider that. It depends on what their life is like, what the thing is. Like, did this person just come across the border and kill kids with a gun? That sounds like a deportable.
Killing themselves.
Yeah.
And you're chugging soda through a sock.
Exactly. Like, oh, we got real gang members, fucking the worst of the worst, Sicario brain. But like most people that we deport or whatever are like just like working class people that are just trying to like make a life. You know, I don't think they need to be deported. I think they need to be helped because they want to be American citizens. And I think we should want that too. It's cool for people to move here. I think it's totally fine if you like have some standards of conduct. Like, hey, man, you can't go be getting felony charges while you're under, you know, your sort of citizenship thing. That makes sense. Okay. Like, look, we're on a strike policy or something. Like, hey, don't be, you know, beating people up or, you know, punching your wife or, you know, being a, I don't know, Nazi. But people just want to come here and have a life, man. Who cares? That's dope as fuck. Frankly, I would like more diversity, and it's all selfish because I think the world gets more interesting when we have more people in it doing different stuff, especially the food, bro. Oh, man. You ever had a taco? You ever had a good taco? You ever had a fucking, like, Indian food? Or fucking, like, gone to a place that does, like, falafel real good? Or, like, a banh mi place? Or, like, a fucking pho place? I don't know, dude. You think I want fucking lasagna? Not even lasagna. That's fucking Italian. You only think I want fucking... No, I was going to say goulash. We're all immigrants, man. Shut up.
So
If they get here, they can stay. That's my view.
I agree.
You're a whiny little bitch. So
you're a whiny little bitch.
You love a permanent class of slave labor.
No, I want their wages to be the same as everybody else's. Plus another fucking, like, I don't know, at least $10 an hour on top of that. So $17 an hour minimum or so. I want them all. No. Huh?
That cannot be paid what American workers are paid because they're undocumented. So you just...
We cannot. No, they're... No. They're undocumented because you make the system impossible to document them. And the situation that they're in,
have a fantastic day.
they're trying to get out. Rebel, thanks for giving one a relevant thought. Appreciate it. Like, document them and let them try to be citizens. 99% of the people that come through are fine. You could screen people on the process in. You could be like, oh, this guy's a terrorist. Don't let him in. That's fine. You're worried about terrorists. Like, by the way, they already live here, and they're fucking white guys in the South. Almost all of them. Or they're white guys in the Midwest. They are out here. They're Nazis. They're white nationalists. That's our terrorists right now. We have an insurgency of them, and we can't deport them. We just got to figure them out. Also, we have legalized slavery in this place. We got a lot of shit to fix, man.
It's like cheap-ass slave labor.
If you get in the country, you should just be a citizen.
$20 says, Iron Gullet.
Uh-huh.
Your mommy and daddy had money, didn't they?
Oh, my God, bro.
Absolutely not.
Oh, bullshit. I call bullshit on that, son. If I had to go through your family fucking archive, the only kids that support this type of stupid leftist bullshit are rich kids.
Rich? Man, poverty is why I'm a leftist. And I think a lot of people, that's the way. No. Poverty makes you a fucking leftist.
So, we were rich when my mom...
Every fucking one of them.
So, we were rich when my mom had to quit her job to take care of me while I was dying in the hospital, while my dad worked 2 jobs just trying to keep a roof over our head. We were rich.
Really? Well...
Not like you who still lives with mommy and daddy paying all your bills?
My mom quit her job while I was dying in the hospital.
What, Dave? Why are you making shit up? Why are you making shit up? What? Crazy hypothetical? No, that's not true. Just a parrot. It's crazy. I bet you could say anything and get him to say that he's done it more. New challenge. Get him to say something even gayer than you said it, guys.
Dave, stop trying to act like you have a bad life, man. You just make shit up.
I don't have a bad life.
How are you? Okay, what were you dying of in the hospital?
Well, I came rather prematurely and did not have developed lungs.
Your mom quit her job when you were born? Wow. Cool.
Damn.
She stopped working to give birth. It's crazy. He came prematurely.
So we were really close to you just not being here. That would have been great.
Oh, what a little leftist cocksucker!
Like your little friend who killed himself with cancer so he could get away from you, or your.
Please, God. The kid said, "Shoot me with your cancer rays." No.
Aunt you found dead at 7. Like, no one cares about your lies, man.
They're not lies. Those are the actual truths.
Okay, why are you trying to get sympathy? I thought you were a man.
Do you know what's going to be really funny with me and you, Ungrellet?
What's that?
When the next couple of years you realize the left is absolutely and totally and utterly lost and destroyed, and you're going to have to live the next 50 fucking years under Republican rule.
Is that why Trump got shot at 3 times and people keep burning down Tesla plants? Like, yeah, there's...
Yeah, I don't know. I think definitely we could be in for like a decade of it. But I feel like we're getting to a point where I think big things are going to be happening here. People are unhappy. Normal fucking people are taking to the streets and are, starting to get a little violent minded. And it's only March.
They're super popular.
Yeah. And they're getting arrested. And
they're getting arrested. Oh, they can't fucking arrest all of us, dude. Sorry, buddy.
Prosecuted.
Oh well.
Stupid fuck.
Why are you dick riding Elon so much?
You know
You
what?
can't afford a
I'm
Tesla.
done with this.
That's bootlicker, by the way.
Oh, you're done with me. Bye.
Oh, good. He hung up on his own.
The stupid right wingers in my family think at least Luigi Mangione is a cool dude. This is what I'm saying. Because they think they're right wingers, but when you ask them about policy, they describe leftist shit. And so the propaganda of the right sort of intimates that they're for the working class, and the left wing, the Democrats, do not talk about the working class in a good way. It's just it sucks. They're brainwashed as fuck. Because they see fucking big and rich go, yeah, I'm a millionaire, but you poor motherfucker, if you just let Rick Scott or Greg Abbott or fucking Ted Cruz take more of your money and give it to billionaires and themselves, well, then you'll be enriched too someday. Yeehaw! And then they just, that's it. That's all it takes.
Dude.
Yes.
This is now, I think, the third time where he's said, oh, well, good, he hung up on his own.
Right, and he doesn't understand that that's what fucks him.
He doesn't understand that when we leave the call,
yeah,
you can just pop back in whenever you want. And he's like, he doesn't understand how people rejoin the call.
Oh, boy!
But he celebrates when somebody walks away because he doesn't have to figure out how to hang up on them.
What a cute man dog. Yeah. Idiot dog. Is there a water in the fridge? And if not, can you grab a water and bring it and slash a Dr. Peppy, the bottle I got in there? I was hoping for a water, but I'll settle for Dr. P. Boy dog. Buddy. What are you doing? Waiting for Mom to come back. Stanced up, dude.
Here.
Do we not have another water on the rack?
I put water in the fridge.
Oh, I was going to put it in mine.
Oh, I put it in that fridge.
Well, okay.
Wait, what happened to the water last night? Did you finish it?
It's on the end table.
I'll grab that one.
Okay. Okay. We had sippies of water last night. Very hydrated family chat. Woo! Yeah. The water is what I wanted, but I'll do this. Thank you, baby. How's the pork looking? What's the temp at? I don't know what it got down to. It's on the left side. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
It looked like whenever I was taking my potato and stuff, it got down to about 100-ish.
That's fine. It came right back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good. She needed to use the oven while I was doing my pulled pork, so we had a whole game plan, and baby executed perfectly. It was great. My moderately conservative 70-year-old mother asked me why there weren't general strikes. You should tell your conservative old mother that there aren't general strikes because they're illegal. Did you know that? Did you know that they are legislated against? We can't general strike. And the only way we can have a general strike is if we have multiple unions. The army will kill them. Like, literally, it happened. They have, in 2028, I believe, there are, like, the UAW, Teamsters, multiple other ones, are doing a general strike that isn't a general strike because all of their contracts run out at the same time. I think it's like March 1st or something, or March 30th of 2028. They're all running out their contracts, and so that means that we get a general strike, but we can't even sympathy strike. You have to do it organically, separately. Like, you can't. So this is why, like, for instance, all the Starbuckses don't really strike at the same time. Some of them are, it's illegal to do it. It's so fucking crazy. It shouldn't be. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's after the Trump presidency, so they couldn't line up before that. But yeah, I mean, you could just get people to organically walk out, but they couldn't organize a strike. Like, if the country in general just stopped working, that's not a general strike. I mean, it is effectively, but you couldn't organize that legally. Although, who gives a fuck, right? Let's just fucking do it. Who cares? Man. Anyway, we're in a corporate hellscape, and we need to fight our way out of it. Joker laugh.
Oh, God, and people wonder why I get so frustrated with these assholes.
You have a MAGA brother, and he's dick riding Musk. My thing is just continue to push back against all of your MAGA family members and do so with facts and just like give them counter information. And I think you should challenge all of them to stop watching Fox News and just see what happens to their fucking mentality. Uh-huh.
Oh, God in heaven.
Oh, God. Don't have it. Can we get Pooter Falcon out
I
here?
will try Miss Cleaver Blue. If
Dude, he's avoiding Pooter Falcon.
it's porn, I'm killing this right now.
It's Clever Blue. Gotta be Raptor Blue, yeah.
Oh, it's this guy.
Hey, buddy, what's
Fuck you,
up? Why are you dodging me?
I'm not.
You know, I actually do have a couple questions for you. Just some real quick ones. All right. So, to you, what does it mean to be racist?
Great question.
It means that you
Do you have to say like
prejudge
slurs?
a person based on characteristics of their race.
Okay, that's fucking yes. That describes
I
you.
hope you have a fantastic day.
Dr. Gamble, give one to Green Man Luigi. Wow, that crosses a lot of streams, doesn't it? Goddamn, Dr. Gamble. How is that a rare W? To describe racism properly? No, chat.
Mm-hmm. So you can't say anything.
To read the dictionary is a rare W for this guy? No. Raise your fucking standards, chat. Get off the fucking floor. Stand up. Good God. Have some respect. No. Dave has to have an actual W. Do not hand this man fucking participation trophies. Okay? This is why I wield the power. We continue to establish this. I'm the only one that does this right. It's tuned perfectly, okay?
Anything that's racist, or can you?
I would say that if you say something that prejudges people to a person's race without anything to back the claim up with, I would say that is racist.
Did you see how he had to amend it? Because he's like, fuck, that describes me to a T, bro. Whoops!
Okay, so as an example, you saying that I would be a little kinte kunte after you're done with me, would you consider that a racist comment?
No, because you would be.
So he backs it up with just doubling down. That's his backing it up. Fucking cool. Racism on the card. I already clicked it.
And you know it's a call to violence, right?
Doesn't.
You know what? You know what happened to Kinte Kunte, right?
I thought it was Kunta Kinte, but now I'm feeling like Berenstein Baird.
Yeah, I've seen the movie or the TV miniseries.
Okay, so you know.
Yeah, maybe you're just reversing it. Dr. Gamble.
Have a fantastic day.
Give one to Devour Feculence. Oh, God. I like, you know what I appreciate about Dr. Gamble? You support the stream and you get the demons out at the same time. And I like that. That's very nice. I appreciate that a lot.
You know his foot got cut off, he got whipped, all that.
Yeah. But
so how is that?
It doesn't have to be.
Doesn't.
Okay. What else?
We can always have a magical night in Morocco.
What the fuck? Why is he trying to fuck you again? What? Okay, let's just throw out there that he has more game with Iron Gullet and Raptor than he does with Fiera. Dude, he wants to fuck guys. Just come out of the closet, brother.
You and me right now. You want a magical night in Morocco? We can do that.
Sure,
you want me to change? You want me to
Look, and now Raptor already was like, "Yeah, let's go." I mean, fucking, let's go. Bagged and tagged. Dave could be a prodigious gay, but instead he has rancid vibes.
change the background? Want me to change the background to Morocco for you, buddy? That way we could have a magical night right here.
But no, there's nothing racist to.
I genuinely have not seen Dave happy unless he's talking about fucking men. Not once. Goodness.
To back that claim up with.
Oh, okay. So saying that I'd be a little Kinte Kunte after you're done with me is not a racist comment to you.
Not to me.
Fucking, he is in a corner right now, unable to figure out why he's like, no, actually, that's not racist. He cannot figure out why he can justify that.
Okay. Do you think anybody else might consider that racist?
I could give a sauteed rat's ass less.
Okay. So, what would Frito-Lay think? What would your manager at Frito-Lay think? I don't even know. We got a whole ass rat's ass right there. Egg behavior. Okay, so egg behavior is him taking a female position in a fantasy typically, or otherwise acting quite like he wants to be a trans woman, like we think. We think he likes men and he wants to be a woman, and I believe this is true. So he would be a straight woman he doesn't even have to be gay, technically. Is this pretends to fuck? No. Maybe?
Okay.
I could give a sauteed rat's ass less.
Okay. So I'm just wondering.
All right.
I'm just clarifying. I'm just clarifying.
All right, then.
Yeah. What's up?
Explain to me.
Okay.
Several comments. Made by like Rashad Ritchie, Jamal Bowman.
Okay. Do you have these comments that I can look at, or can you point me in the right direction?
Okay. Do you believe the term caucasity?
Yeah, that's funny as fuck. The caucasity is so funny. You got to get over that, brother. Okay. Do you know, I think we can acknowledge that America, as racist as it is now, was worse in the past, and part of the growing pains of this country is getting rid of the racism that lives. Part of that is for white people to get a little bit of rubber band on the kind of way that they have societally treated people, and for harmless fun, calling your bad cooking or the way a white family will wear fucking boat shoes or Oshkosh bagosh in a portrait or whatever. That's the caucasity, man. It's just white cultural funny things. Calling it think of a name of a white baby girl right now that that has been born in the last 5 years. Think of them. Do they have a hyphen, or do they have Lee in their name, but it's spelled Leigh or something similar to that? How many of them? It's a lot. McKaylee. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Braylon, Rayleigh, Oakley, Kaylee. I nailed it. Michaela, I nailed it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That's a caucasity. And I'm sure they're wonderful little gals. I'm sure yeah, exactly. I'm sure they're wonderful little people and will be braided. Exactly. Millennials, I'm sorry. We have OC brain. This is what you would name your OC on Tumblr. And I don't it infected the millennial way this is how you can tell. This is the worst thing about us. Okay? We've been shit on from the jump. We haven't had a good president in our lives. The best one was Barack Obama, and let's be real. Left a lot of us wanting more. A lot of promises. And also a lot of war crimes. But I mean, I would take him in a second, by the way. I would take him right fucking now and be like, thank you, Barack. Thank you, Mr. President. Please come back. I would love it. That'd be I'd take it. But, we'd still be bombing the shit out of Palestine, for instance. Shout out to the Kyles. Anyway, millennials deserve a little slack, but not on this front, okay? I'm tired of it. All right? Name your kids something interesting, but not too interesting. Get cool with it, but,
It's a racist term.
You know what? I would say yes, but it is coming from a place of power.
Of course, fucking but.
By the way, I do not think that caucasity is racist. I disagree with you, my friend. I think it is I think it's a fun thing to describe our vibe. Okay? I like it personally. I think I like it. So I think you have to pass in my book. My cousin gave their child the middle name Ween? Ween? What? Is it cute if you say all the name? You don't have to dox this person. But is it cute if you say it all together? Like Pokey Ween Bean or something? I don't know. Fucking, is it cute or something? Or what? Is it just Billie Jean Ween? Yeah, whatever. What the fuck? Or are they just mean to their kid? Ween? Don't ever tell your peers that your middle name is Ween. It'll be over for you in school. Halloween? Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Luween? Halloween would be cool. Don't get me I'm in Laney Ween? No, that sucks. That sucks. Never mind. Don't tell. No. That'd be a cute nickname. It's not a cute legal name. Damn. Okay. I mean, damn. That's a rough one. Okay. Moving on. This is so long, chat. I'm getting distracted. Stop. No, you guys are distracting me. You guys are too interesting. I'm going to be here all night watching Dave. No.
I'm saying it's coming from a place of power. That's why. The caucasity of this conversation is obvious. The caucasity of asking that question.
I would say I agree that if you mean it's racist in that it describes racism a little bit, I think the caucasity counts. Yeah, caucasity is our vibe. It's our aura, okay? Caucasity is something that you fall into as part of the white tribe. The chosen whites of America.
Do you know how many people of color own slaves?
Oh my God! No one cares. A small percentage, and most of them owned them to get them out of slavery. We should actually find the exact number, although it's probably unlikely to be able. I mean, it's probably tough to document, but we should find 1.5%. We should find the number of them that is only 500 of the few thousand, that actually owned slaves for the purpose of slavery and not just to get them out of slavery because you legally had to purchase them. You know what I mean? How many black people, by the way, that weren't born into it with white fathers and slave owning family members, you know what I mean? How many of them were genuinely slavers? And not just technically slavers for having purchased a person to get them out. I would really genuinely like to know. I can think of two off the top of my head. I know they existed, but in what amount, right? Pretty small. It's a meaningless talking point. I know, but I was a history major, so I'm really fascinated by this, and I wonder if going back. I'm going to write my thesis on it. I'm going back. Let's get the masters. Let's finish up. No, that's too expensive.
In the Confederacy during the Civil War.
I don't know. Maybe I would someday. That'd be fucking cool.
You know what? I have a rough number. You want to know how many white people were owning slaves during that time too?
Not that many.
A lot. Looking at just the slave states, then there were 393,975 slave owners in the slave states out of a population of 12 million. So this means that 3.2% of the population of the 15 slave states were slave owners. Holy shit. This is just farmers.
Well, I mean, significantly more. Significantly more.
Higher number of black people were owning slaves.
No.
So were they owning slaves, or were they buying family members, friends, children?
They were owning slaves.
Oh my god. I'd actually love to know the numbers, though. I think that's so fascinating. There's got to be write-ups on this already. By 1830, there were around 3,775 black, including mixed-race slaveholders. Yeah, we read that earlier. I wonder, Ernest. You could probably find racists finding them. Old school 1% was about 3% of the population back then. Well, they weren't even like 100% the 1%, right? Which is funny to say that. They were still like Wall Street and barons and shit already doing that were the actual 1%. These were like a second layer of that like they were a very high end in the South, though, for sure. I wonder. I feel like being a billionaire slave owner probably wasn't a thing, but being a millionaire slave owner probably was. Who was the richest slave owner? Actually, I don't even know. Do we even know who like the most prolific slave owner was? I mean, I know we do, but like we don't know their name. They don't teach that shit. They should. You know what? I bet if you taught that shit, you'd see a lot of famous last names, and people would be pretty upset by it. Jefferson. Like, is it just the founding fathers? Thomas Jefferson, etc. Yeah.
And is there no context to this?
Like, we don't ever we call them the founding fathers, but we don't ever contextualize them in they were also the number one slave owners, or were there more prolific slave owners?
No, it's just historical fact, sweetheart.
Yeah, so
sweetheart. Dude, no, come on. You cannot tell me that isn't like queen shit.
So if we look at numbers just directly, they tell a completely different story when you add context to them, right?
Yeah, 500 black slave owners owned 5,000 black slaves.
Yeah, that happened.
Not to mention,
he wasn't in the Virgin Islands, was he? Stephen Duncan, the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Why do they own those slaves?
Because they wanted them to work for them. It wasn't to free them.
Or more likely than not, because they were also slaves. You have evidence to back this up because I have letters.
I would love to know where you got this delusion from.
Letters.
It is completely fucking false.
It's not.
Okay, why is it false?
Not to mention
all
the slaves, the Choctaw, the Chickasaw, the Cree, the Cherokee, they all bought.
To say that the tribes were involved in the slave trade is like crazy. That's like obviously untrue. There may have been like members that ended up in it, but I doubt it was many. Like fucking how many were allowed? Frankly, how many fucking like native population members were actually allowed to participate in the slave trade with any amount of like authority? Were they half white, by the way, or more?
Had them working.
So here's the question: why are you?
They were around long after Juneteenth.
Okay, so does the context matter or not in this?
Indigenous people were also and Mexican people. This actually happened later on too, when they were like not just slavery, but like scalping gangs and shit running through and like. Because a racist white guy who's, you're getting slave or fucking like native scalps, right? They were going through and just getting anyone with tan skin at all. I guess that is the plot to Blood Murder, but I wasn't thinking of it, but yeah, it is. But yeah, I mean, like, not just the scalp, like, it was crazy. It's fucking crazy.
At all, ever, actually. Because you're doing the same thing right now. You're doing the same thing right now. You just accused Iron Gull of doing.
Depends on if you owned a fellow human being or not.
Okay, but if you own a fellow human being for the purpose of freeing them from slavery, I don't think you should be considered a slave owner, in the strictest sense. Hey, this already got me tipsy once. Like, just that one drink. I'm such a fucking lightweight. It's kind of nice, though.
Mm-hmm. So context matters? Or just not in general, or just in general, no?
Why is it so hard for you to admit there were black slave owners?
It's not hard for me. I went, yeah, they own slaves.
Okay.
And then I go, hey, there's additional context to this.
Yeah. It's Traverse City Whiskey Company, Cherry Whiskey. And that's the last sip I'm going to take tonight, but I liked it. I had one beer last night, and it got me. That's what, when I go out drinking, I have one beer. If I have two, I won't be able to drive, bro. It would be like I'd be too tipsy. I can't imagine drinking like Dave every night. Remember that one time I outdrank him, though? Hilarious. I was fucked up, dude. I was so fucking hammered. But you can tell, I'm a fun drunk. You know it. You guys had a good time.
Isn't there?
Well, no, there isn't.
No, they just own slaves. That's it. They just own slaves. That's it. They own slaves. We saw the numbers. They just own slaves.
The idea that somehow they came out on the other side of the Underground Railroad is a fucking myth.
What do you mean?
What?
Like it or not, black people held other black people in bondage, as they do, by the way, right now. There is more slavery right now with blacks owning other blacks.
Blacks! I disagree. I think there's more slavery in the American prison system than anywhere else. The blacks! Dude. I mean, I think if you showed a sizzle reel of this to his employer, it would be over. And he would be forced to be mommy's black with a hard R. Exactly, dude. It's annoying. Racists are so fucking boring, dude.
Okay.
In the world right
so are
now,
there, and are we concerned about Eastern European slavery?
No, shut
no,
up.
No. Okay, keep going.
Up,
keep going. Keep going.
No, and shut up. I don't have them.
You know.
I mean, I do have no, but
there is more blacks owning other blacks.
Blacks, dude. Fucking shut up. I hate that shit. It's like 90s ass American History X cop fucking racism. Ugh.
Bondage right now than before the Civil War.
So interesting you bring this up when there is
the Civil War. No, hold on.
Keep going.
Shut up.
Keep going.
The Civil War comes about.
Okay.
And
people are like, slavery's bad. And the South is like, we can't end it because we've stocked so much of our economy on it. So much so that even 200 plus years later, it's still all fucked. Our economies are fucked. And they need the most federal funding because they were so invested in slavery.
Being a racist isn't illegal.
Let's be honest. If we showed this to Dave's employer, they'd strap him to the front of the chip truck, right? States' rights to do what, Dave?
What does it address? Slavery? Well, no.
Yes.
He walks away, takes his headset off. Goes
to
Coors
I'm sorry.
Mountain.
Was it slave rights? Was it just states' rights?
Slave states.
Okay. Former slave states, yeah. Former slave states,
long after, and by the way, the slaves in these slave states had to wait far longer than the June 19th bullshit.
Dude, had to wait longer than the June 19th bullshit is exactly what we're talking about. Like, yes, slavery bad. Non-complying slavers tried to hold on as long as they could. Idiot.
Which, by the way, that's another fucking lie.
All right, why are you... Okay. How's it a lie? Wait, how's it a lie?
And then...
All right, keep going.
And then had to... And then... another group of them had to continue to serve the Choctaw, the Chickasaw, and the Cree.
Okay. Are you done? Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the Juneteenth thing is specifically for Confederate slaves, as an example.
Which
that's
is
what.
bullshit.
What?
Because
How is that? How is it bullshit?
There were Union slaves. It doesn't matter
at the time. Okay, so but this was for Confederate slaves, now wasn't it?
Well, okay, fine.
Yeah, it was. What was the Civil War about, in your opinion?
States' rights.
Abraham Lincoln's psychotic need to keep the Union together.
Okay, and it wasn't because the South was seceding at all.
Well, the South was seceding.
Yeah,
right. Why?
That's kind of a problem,
but
isn't it? Why are you defending traitors to the United States?
Lincoln's psychotic because the South couldn't have won.
The South couldn't have won? Right, and they didn't. What? Okay, what?
So that's why that's why you defend them.
Even if we avoided the Civil War, the South comes back.
What? We should have just let them have slavery for 2 more decades. Nah. I think we didn't do enough. Frankly, Reconstruction, I'm not really joking. Every single person who participated in the slave trade from employment standpoint probably should have at minimum been imprisoned, but at most put to death. And then the land literally should have been given, quite literally, to the slaves. And those should be borderline black-run states, in my opinion. Like, this should be bastion of black culture. And that should have been the reparations. You've tended this land. You have literally cultivated this place. It's yours. Along with any native people or whatever that are left. But obviously, colonialism won't let it. So, yeah, I mean, the best thing we can do is give it back to the people and let them run it how they want. But instead, you have oligarchs that want to run it. And it's foolish to allow it. You should let the cultures of the places rule the places that they are at. And then if those cultures violate the collective well-being, then we discuss what's wrong with the culture. What's wrong with the white culture in this country due to chattel slavery is racism. And we need to correct that.
Okay, so you're defending traitors to the United States?
Huh?
So you're defending traitors to the United States then? Why?
All right.
Anyway, that happened.
Did you support Homeland Security?
Do I support Homeland Security?
Yes or no?
What's the context of this?
Do you support it? Yes or no?
I do not support the Department of Homeland Security. I think it is a department that was created by George W. Bush to overextend the executive branch and to create an authoritarian grasp on our privacy. I do not like it. I am fine with the concept of Homeland Security in like a nebula, in a vacuum term, but not the department of it. I think it's an unethical practice. You have the Department of Defense already. And that's what it is. Department of Homeland Security is extended to violate people's rights. Like the wording Homeland Security, fine with it. Not the department. Don't support it.
No.
Then you're a traitor.
No.
Okay, how does that relate?
Do you support America's invasion of Iraq, Afghanistan, and the war on terror?
Fuck
then you're
no.
a traitor!
No, that's not what traitorousness means.
How am I a traitor?
Because you're giving me the same basis of claiming treason as somebody who doesn't support.
They picked up arms and seceded from the Union. Huh?
So when the Confederacy tried to claim military. Okay, so when the Confederacy tried to claim military bases from the Union, that's not the same as the fucking war on terror. What?
Yeah, what?
Excuse me? What the fuck type of logic is that? Okay, go ahead. The states
had every right to leave.
And do what? Claim,
do you know what Abe Lincoln said about slavery?
Okay.
All
sure,
he cared
I know.
about was preserving the Union. Abe Lincoln himself said...
I'm not... Do you hear me defending Abe Lincoln? Do you hear me defending Abe Lincoln?
What are you defending?
I am straight up saying... I'm not defending fucking Abe Lincoln, that's for sure. I'm defending the rights of black Americans.
You're not defending...
I'm talking about that. That's what I'm talking about. You're the one bringing up Abe Lincoln.
States. What in the fuck are you defending?
I'm asking why you're defending traitors, for one. That's what I asked. And then you went off of the fuck.
Well.
How am I defending them?
You're defending traitors because they don't like a war. Okay.
Do you believe it is okay to criticize the United States after 9/11?
Yes.
Of course. Do you think seceding from the Union so that you can do slavery is criticism?
Yes.
Okay, well, that would land you under treason. So there's that.
That's not treason. That's freedom of speech at best. Otherwise, it's just an opinion you got.
How does that land me? Why am I not allowed to criticize the United States after 9/11?
How would you get any politics done if you couldn't criticize what was happening?
I don't know, but a bunch of
square that circle for me. Square. I'm sorry. What?
I said I don't know about convoluted laws, but what are you exactly accusing me of?
I'm not accusing you of anything right now. I'm asking you why you're defending. I'm asking you why you're defending traitors like this, and why you think that is somehow taking away from Black history.
The wasn't a government of traitors. If we want to talk about that,
the Confederate government was absolutely a government of traitors. They literally were traitorous, like in the most strict sense.
The Confederacy, which wanted to secede from the Union and take Union infrastructure, doing that to defend slavery. That's exactly what they wanted to do. Yes.
They didn't, but whatever. You go, you.
You go,
okay, so what were they trying to do then? Because that's what they were trying to do.
They were trying to defend their way of life.
Their way of life was slavery, you dumb fuck. I don't care if your way of life is slavery. You get your house burned to the ground. To the ground. Burning
bicycles.
Fucking Sherman, boy.
Very few things in history are black and white. A lot of it is gray, and that includes the Civil War. It was actually fighting for states' rights.
States' rights to do what?
To do what, dude?
Oh, so states' rights to own,
90% of the
states' rights to do.
didn't own slaves, motherfucker.
That's actually not true. It's like more than that.
But you know what they made money off of?
They participated in the... What percentage of people were employed or made or otherwise profited from slavery? What percentage of the economy? Let's be real. So this includes the farmers themselves, the slave owners, the farmers, the people who distribute the crops, the cigarette manufacturers, and whatever else tobacco products you got going on. Cotton, rice was a huge one. Rice was actually, did you know that actually black people were captured from and abducted from Africa for specifically the task of cultivating rice? And this is true because of their proficiency at the task of farming rice relative to the white farmers. The colonists that they sent to like South Carolina could not farm rice in a good way, but they found that the black African farmers were better at it, so they stole them for the rice. And that's true. For rice.
Of the slave trade. They were trying to defend their rights
9% of
to.
them, no, they didn't.
They were still making money off of slave. You can make money off of slave trade.
They were not.
No.
2, they were fighting for states' rights. 3,
2, states' rights. 2, states' rights. 2,
states' rights 2 again.
Excuse me, sir?
States' rights to do what? What did you want to use those rights for? You usually don't mention that part. I want to hear it. I wonder what you want to do with them.
Again.
Damn, that would have been fun. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
Defend your position.
Defend your what? The position defended. Solidly defended, Raptor Blue. You're off the hook. Dave, please defend. It's your turn.
Yes, states' rights to own people. Correct. Yes.
Wow, holy shit. Dave is really defeated here. When he defers to the Joker laugh, that's him literally being like, fuck, you're right. But he can't do it. He can't do anything.
They were defending the right to own people. Correct.
When a person gets convicted of a crime, let's say murder in the first degree, denied parole, and their position is
Jake
defeated.
Jave defeated.
If in prison, does the state not own them?
Does the state not own them? Are you talking about the 14th Amendment? I think it's the 14th Amendment. Let me grab the handy-dandy Declaration of Independence and Constitution of the United States. I believe 14. Am I wrong? No, 15th? No. All persons born naturalized. No, 13th. Sorry. Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude except as punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted. Nor slavery nor involuntary servitude except as punishment for crime. So slavery is allowed in the United States, and we should end it. There should be no labor done for the profit of anybody else in the prison system. I'm fine if you pay them a living wage, the minimum wage or higher, to work. I'm also fine if, like, listen, can you imagine if, like, in prison, if you wanted to opt into labor to help your community, to pay back some of your service, to integrate into society? Because, you know, I think reformation is the idea for prison. Like, a lot of the reason we recidivize, right, and we go back to prison is because we don't have options. Once we're a felon, that's pretty much fucking it. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine if, like, you got paid minimum wage or a little bit higher, and you could, like, have an account, buy stuff with it in the place where your prison is, like, you know, at the canteen or whatever. But also, if you chose to, you could just save that and just have that money accruing for when you got out. Can you imagine the kind of, like, mental health you could like build up in somebody that's like, you know what, maybe I'm just gonna, you know, I might have options when I'm on the outside because I've been working. I've been trying to, like, you know, you could do stuff like beautifying the neighborhood. That would be a fantastic way. And I know we do community service, but that would be we don't do it nearly enough. We just fucking penalize people. Can you imagine if we were just integrating people back into society and we weren't treating them like fucking cattle and we weren't profiting off of their imprisonment? What if we were just trying to make people not go to prison because it's kind of a drain on the fucking shit situation here, right? You're all mad at welfare. What the fuck is the prison system if not welfare? Real rehabilitation with mental health counselors and, like, positive activities to do with each other. Like, I don't know, D&D would be fun. Maybe some role play. Housing programs. Yeah, not only that, they could build houses. You could teach them trades. You'd be like, okay, hey, what is everybody interested in? So why are you here? Oh, I was dealing drugs and the drug war is on. Oh, I'm violent. Oh, and I punched my wife. Bad guy. And oh, I'm a domestic terrorist because I graffitied a Tesla. Okay, so what can we do to integrate you back into society? What would help? Like, you're just trying to build people up, man. Can you imagine building people up? We're never going to get through this. I can't shut the fuck up. God, chat. It's, oh my God. I am afflicted. I'm afflicted. I can't shut
What
up.
the fuck does this have to do with anything?
Well,
What?
No, just, you know, I mean, we're bitching and complaining about it. when a person is convicted of a
Okay.
crime, murder,
All right.
and the state says life without the possibility
Chat, that's what it looks like when I take my clothes off, so you're welcome.
of parole,
Okay.
does the state not own that person?
That was for free.
I believe that they should try to rehabilitate that individual.
But do they not
Based in raptor pilled?
I don't believe they should own them. I don't believe the 13th Amendment is a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Something happened on my end. Can you repeat that for me?
Do they not own them, or who the fuck takes care of them? The state takes care of them.
Takes care of them. Profits off of their imprisonment is not the same thing.
Okay. So are you?
And also,
Go ahead.
I am curious.
Okay.
Where would you go with this?
Uh-huh.
What would I do with it? Sorry.
Would you
Go ahead.
be fine
Hmm.
with a guy that's molested 9 Girl Scouts?
9 Girl Scouts. Was he sounds like he was involved in the Girl Scouts.
Would you be fine with him getting out of prison?
Why are you talking about Girl Scouts being molested? Pedo. That's a dingo. He brought that up unprompted, bro. Unprompted. Like, what the fuck? Congratulations, bingoers. It was looking hairy there for a little bit. Like, we've been dodging a lot of this stuff. Retreading the racism card. Bet your bingo points. 2 minutes, chat. Dose minutes. I'm gonna go look at my pork. I'm gonna look at my meat. 1 moment, chat. All right, chat.
It's cold.
We're almost to 160 degrees Fahrenheit internal temperature on the pulled pork. What you're aiming for is about an internal temp of like 195-ish, 200. I mean, some people claim you can go up to 210 or something. I don't know. I feel like you're risking drying it out, frankly. But I like a 190, 195, and then letting it tint up at the end and then pulling it later. Because it usually will carry over, cook up to the 200s or so. But that'll render your fat and connective tissue just right, especially if you got one on the bone. And it'll be delicious in every way. Nice bark on the outside, nice and tender and juicy on the inside. It's the good stuff. All right, chat, last call for bingo points. You got 10 seconds to bet your bingo points. We almost have a milli on Dingo. Sounds so good. Oh, it is. It is. I'll have extra, too. You can have one. Dude, I want to sneeze real bad.
Under our current laws, which is way too
That was in transition, but I think that was eyes open.
short, by the way.
No. I believe you should be rehabilitated. What does that have to do with anything?
Except rehabilitation is not possible.
Rehabilitation's not possible. Not for Dave. That's for sure. Once you do a crime, you can't ever not do a crime again. You got the taste for it.
It is possible. We've seen it happen across the world. How is it not possible?
Because once you're a pedophile, you're always a pedophile.
Okay, Dave? Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, but you could be a non-offending pedophile. Why are you shifting the goalpost? What is the point of this?
Right. I would rather you're out here not being a pedophile in practice and only thinking bad thoughts because you have been approached with a mental health professional and you've addressed why you have these fucked up shit. Like, you shouldn't be sexualizing kids. That's obviously not like normal. It's something we shouldn't incentivize, and we gotta nip it in the bud. It'd be better if we weren't waiting for someone to offend before addressing the issue, right? It'd be much better to get out of fucking head of it and be like, look, if you're having fucking fucked up thoughts about kids, you should talk to a mental health provider, because we don't want to be hurting anybody. So, it's hard to take the stigma off of it, but we don't have to take the stigma off of seeking mental health, and you can just have quiet conversations with them. We don't even got to know. And then you just never act on that shit, and it never has to be like a problem for society, because kids don't deserve to be the fucking target of your fucked up, brain. And it probably stems from something. I can't imagine most people pop out. It doesn't seem like a sexuality. It seems like quite a bit of like a trauma response, almost always. I've almost never heard of a situation where a person didn't have some traumatic reason for associating childhood with sexuality. You know what I mean? So it doesn't seem at all. It seems to be a fetish about power, exactly, and so it seems to be a mental health issue.
I said once you're a pedophile, you
can be a non-offending. You can be a non-offending pedophile.
There is no such fucking thing.
I disagree. A guy who's thinking about doing pedophile crimes is a pedophile still.
As a non-offending pedophile?
There is no such fucking thing. So what? You
what do you
about,
mean?
So what? You
Go
fantasize about little girls?
He's trying to do a gotcha. Like, what? No, but like, obviously there are guys who do. Like, huh? Like, it's pretty clear we can acknowledge that there's guys who think about it and never do it, or guys who think about it before they do it. So we'd like to get them before they do it, right?
Me? No. I don't know what you're pointing this at me. Why are you putting this at me?
Because you said non-offending pedophile. Well,
yeah, I am not.
Non-offending. Does he think non-offensive? Does he think you're saying non-offensive? I guess it's always offensive, but not acting on it is good. If you're a pedophile and you don't act on it, that's a W. Okay? Keep not doing the bad shit.
I'm not attracted to minors. So what the fuck are you talking about?
So what the fuck? You have this little fantasy in your head?
What are you? I'm not an offending pet. I'm not even attracted to children. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What the fuck was this? No. Shut the fuck up for a minute. Actually, shut the fuck up for a minute. I said you are projecting like a motherfucker. Yeah, there are non-offending pedophiles. There are non-offending pedophiles because there are people who are not willing to act on their urges to be attracted to kids. There are those people.
Defending them? What? I think you can't put them in prison, and you ought to just treat them with their mental health and keep them from offending. Right? Yeah, I agree with Raptor 100%.
What? Okay, are you a slave owner? Do you want to own slaves? Do you want to own generations of slaves? You're defending them.
Well, actually, yes. I would like to.
You want to own people? What the
slaves.
Fuck?
I would. What? He wants to own Ukrainian slaves? Dave just said he wants to own slaves, baby.
That doesn't surprise me, but
You got up at the wrong time.
I'm looking for that goldfish.
Goldfish are on the counter, next to the chippies.
You want to own black people? What the fuck?
Some nice Ukrainian sex slaves. It would be nice.
It's not. Okay, so there's your please clap, but also fantasizes about violence. He wants Ukrainian sex slaves, which is incredibly fucking illegal and gross. Rape guy. Where are the Save Davers at? Oh yeah, we had Save Davers last night. If you were a Save Daver yesterday, how you feeling right now? Still on the we can save him train? It happens. Lost cause. Yeah, I'd like to check it. Yeah, you can still be a saved Dave.
Unchained by Banhammer.
John Brown, this man. Dave owes me a mug. I literally dropped a mug in shock. Literally, you broke a mug like in a movie, Gnome Pickles? He said it and you would broke in slow motion. That's crazy. That's insane, Gnome Pickles.
No. Oh, you want to own more? Oh, you want to own more white people? Okay. You want to own more white people?
You're the one fucking defending.
What am I defending? I am defending non-offending pedophiles. That is what I'm offending. That's what I'm defending in that case. It is a medical term. It is someone who recognizes they are attracted to underage people and do not offend. What in the actual fuck?
What's funny about that? That's a weird way to laugh.
Are you trying to imply here?
Look, I'm just gonna. You know what?
What, you're gonna fucking run again? You're gonna fucking run again after trying to call me a pedophile?
What?
Joking.
You're the one defending non-offending pedophiles.
I am defending non-offending pedophiles. Yeah. If that is some wild thing to you, then since you could hypothetically be a murderer, we should put you down. We should put you like fucking down, shouldn't we?
Dude, just.
Yeah, you want to own slaves. I get you.
I have to end this for you. You end up in fucking prison. Good night, everyone.
What the fuck?
Good night, everyone. He's still on. So he gets back on, or is there another stream?
Jesus fucking Christ!
I need hacking and coughing.
Oh my God!
Hack and cough from all this fake laughing.
Is he serious? He's literally saying I'm defending non-offending pedophiles.
Yeah, I don't agree with. Yeah. Sorry, Dave. Not known.
Oh, God in heaven.
God in heaven. Ah, yes.
They're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
We need a joke. What do you call a group of roaming fae folk? Nomadic? Gnomes aren't fae. What? Maybe like garden gnomes could be fae. Well, not in D&D. I don't know. I guess gnomes could be fae-ish. They sound kind of fae, actually. And when you think about it. Actually, that's kind of a good distinction between halflings and gnomes. It's kind of a cool idea, actually. Dave, are you a non-offending pedophile as far as we know? Oh, no. In Pathfinder, they're fae folk?
If I, was gay or something.
Interesting. Saying we aren't fae is fighting words? Wow! Wow! Gnomes are the elves of halflings?
I probably just saved him from a fucking prison sentence.
Bernie Sanders.
Fucking sheesh. Audio issues.
Oh, God in heaven.
God in heaven's a weird thing to say for an atheist. Sarah gave some money, and I gave some money, but Sarah gave some money to a guy the other day that needed some, and her Southern came out, and she said, have a blessed day, and I thought it was so cute, because she never says that shit, but, she didn't know what to say in the moment. It was really cute, because she just, defaulted to her Southern. It was cute.
I'm sorry, I guess I gotta go silent.
I felt so bad, man. Me too, dude. I fucking, I don't know. We can talk about
I hope you have a fantastic day.
We can talk about society. Digging all my change out? Yeah.
Bit.
So that's done. He ended it and came back with a broken camera. Oh, okay. His camera's broken? Bro. All the empties. What the fuck? He's having problems, bro.
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
This is gonna suck.
Alright, Gullet, what the fuck you want?
Bro, he's drunk as shit.
Hey, well, before we talk, your camera's frozen on your stream, by the way.
I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, why'd you run from Raptor just then? You seemed like you got really uncomfortable.
Didn't.
Why'd you end the call then?
Just wanted to. I mean, what are you looking for here, dude?
Oh.
I don't know. You seem like you got really uncomfortable when people talking about pedophile stuff.
No, I'm not. But
No, I'm not. But if you do, I'm gonna hang up.
do you have anything for me, or otherwise I'm gonna kick your ass out of the call?
Yeah, why are you still so upset about being made fun of your cooking?
I'm not.
You get upset all the time. Every time you watch a Jake stream, you freak out.
Uh-oh.
I'm not.
That's
when we all know more than you and would gladly help you.
Except he's not a better cook than me.
Oh, man. That's an I'm better than you, not a inflated self-appraisal.
He is, and so am I.
No, you're not. Well,
I went to culinary school.
Tell you what.
It could be
show
soon,
your
though.
culinary creations, then I'm...
Okay, are you going to finally watch the steak video I made?
No, I'm not. Look.
Why are you so upset and get so sleepy when you get mad? Like, you sound like you're about to fall asleep.
Jesus fucking Christ. Look, I have about 9 people in the goddamn queue.
Okay, well, you picked me first. I get 5 minutes, don't I?
I think it is funny that this is his every single night. Like, he spends his evenings like this. We went to a concert yesterday. And when we were done with that concert, we went to one of our favorite diners. It was dope. It was a great night. Had a good time.
I get 5 minutes, don't I?
Go for it.
What's your favorite gun you own?
A Browning 375.
A Browning 375. What's that?
A pistol.
What?
That's a rifle.
Modeled in the 1911
375
fashion.
Yeah, that's a bolt action, right? Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, man. I may have shot one of these at one point. I actually like shooting rifles. I'm not a... Pistols are... I don't know. Scarier, I guess. Fiera! Thanks for the raid. Thank you. You need to figure out ways to balance Dave's voice. I can't. It's not... that's on... this is a YouTube video. I don't have a fucking mixer for this.
Browning 375 H&H is a rifle. So, no.
You've never heard of 375 being in the pistol variety.
You said a Browning 375.
Oh, you have your little computer.
Your
Dave, I own a 357 Magnum. Actually, do you want to know something crazy?
Does he mean 357? Browning 357? What?
I own the 357 Magnum that somebody killed themselves with. It's a wild story.
Ain't that wonderful?
Yeah, it's still got like bloodstains and stuff on it. It's crazy.
Why haven't you watched?
The Browning 357 Magnum is also a rifle. It's a repeater. But it does have a Magnum Browning 92 357 Magnum repeater. Huh. Guns.
The stains off of it.
Well, it was in police custody for a while, and they didn't clean it. They just put it in a bag, so it's like rusty from the blood.
That's easy to clean off of metal.
No, actually, blood corrodes metal, so it's really hard. You have to get it refinished.
No, I know for a fact it's pretty.
Oh, you know for a fact? You're making up stories again.
I know for a fact it's easy because I shoot guns with blood on them all the time. So I'm a blood gun shooter. Shooting them. Big time. I'm a big time gun guy, pretty much.
Well, you're just making shit up as well.
As well?
I can go get it. Do you want to see it?
Yes. Show us your gat.
Are you
Show
going
us
to
your
quit? Are
iron
you going to run away?
gullet.
No.
You're going to run from accountability like always?
Except
like a woman?
5 minutes are up.
Like a woman.
They hadn't been 5 minutes.
Women run from their accountability. That's right. That's what we've learned at Papa Dave's big patriarchy hoedown.
Yes, it has.
No, it hasn't. Okay, I'll come back if I need to. Bye.
I'll come back if I need to. Bye. Too scared of guns, dude. I shot when I was a kid. I haven't like in years since, but I would be comfortable with a rifle.
Fuck you want.
So, the other day, actually about a week ago, you were playing Valhalla, and you spilled beer, and you blamed it on women. How is it women's fault that you are so inept you spilled your own beer?
That's a great question, Day Garish.
The whole fucking world is fucking...
I love that you added this again.
Goddamn ruled and run by women, and this is why we're in this shit we're in.
We're in the shit we're in because of the women.
Why you fucking put that shit?
Yeah.
Their feminine energy made me spill my beer.
Their feminine energy made me spill my beer because women move through you.
You were so drunk you spilled your own beer. How is it anyone else's fault but your own?
That's borderline egg behavior.
Blame everyone else for your own fault.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. I was joking, jackass.
I was joking?
Come on, bring it up. Bring it up and let's see. Let's see how much of a joke it is when you're talking about it completely seriously. Your channel, so you can't blame anyone else for cutting you out of context. I'm giving you the timestamp. If you want, you can go ahead. You can go back a bit to make sure that you're not out of context. Go ahead, bring it up.
You ever heard what a roast is, boy?
Roast. I don't have boy on the card.
Dave, you wouldn't be able to handle a fucking roast.
You literally can't.
Skin is the thinnest I've ever seen.
You, motherfucker.
Actually, yeah, I would. My friends and I roast each other all the time, and we have fun.
Oh,
you
really?
have...
Oh, really? I would
Yes.
love. I would fucking pay money to be a fly on the wall at that.
We wouldn't let
Because
idiots.
I just had to allow the word roasties in chat. God damn it, Gen Z, get your shit together.
You
Your guys are just you're little pussies. Do you know why I don't care to bring up anything from yesterday? Is
Because you know you'll be proven wrong.
That is already in the rearview mirror, jackass.
Jackass! It's in the rearview mirror. We can't look back at the things I have said.
You know you'll be proven wrong. You're so drunk you can never remember anything you say. That is why you never like to bring your own shit up. Cope, laugh,
And
keep
yet
coping.
somehow I'm still able to beat you.
At what?
Well, I don't know. Electing presidents for one.
He feels like he won. Ugh. God damn it. That's a weird inflated self-appraisal, but it is one. Okay. It's inflated self-appraisal. It's just textbook. Yep. It's a really fucking stupid one though. All right. Chat. Bet your bingo points. You got 2 minutes. I'm gonna go piss. What a good piss. All right. Hacking and coughing. Whoa. Rare W. Worries about divorce. Egg behavior. Those are your binguses.
Okay, so you got a fascist in charge. Cool.
How is Donald Trump a fascist? Please explain.
Let's see.
Yeah, please list one thing that makes him a fascist. Please stop at one.
Is completely trying to remove rights from people. He is completely trying.
What? No.
Free speech is a great example.
What people and what rights?
Let's see.
Protesters?
Oh, what all did he do? Look at all his executive orders that are following Project 2025, which is just a fascist playbook. Let's see.
Well, let's see. You haven't given one yet.
No. I'll give you some examples.
But also. Project 2025. This is fucking playbook.
It literally is.
Oh my god, it fucking is. But all right, so let's go in and do this. So, Dave, the Republican Party, especially under Trump, have been intentionally othering people. No, I'm going into the fascist you asked for, Dave.
No. You said Donald Trump's a fascist.
I know, and if you'll shut the fuck up and listen, I'm going to. Dave, if you shut the fuck up and listen.
I will not accept outside examples.
Dave,
I will not accept outside examples. What do you mean outside examples? This is the same. It's the same thing.
You shut the fuck up.
Defend me.
I'm pretty sure that was a no.
Especially under Trump, have been intentionally othering people. No, I'm going into the fascist you asked for, Dave.
No.
Those are all no's. All of those. Give me a fucking timestamp then. Give me a timestamp. I heard no's.
You said Donald Trump's a fascist.
I know, and if you'll shut the fuck up and listen, I'm going to. Dave, if you shut the fuck up and listen.
I will not accept.
Go back like a minute? No.
Outside example.
Give me a timestamp.
Dave, if you'll shut the fuck up.
Defend me.
No.
I will give you a posthumous whoa if I get a timestamp.
Defend me.
5300 go for the no. I like a link with your timestamp. I want you to scrub through. I'm not fucking going back and looking 2 minutes ago.
So, Donald Trump has been leading the Republican Party more towards the right, specifically by doing the same tactics that Nazi Germany did, because he specifically is making an us for. Shut the fuck up, Dave.
Except Nazi Germany was on the left. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Can you let me finish a sentence, or are you too much of a baby ass bitch?
Are you too much of a baby ass bitch to not accept basic history?
You don't understand history, Dave. Shut the fuck up and listen.
On the left, jackass.
Dave?
I wish I had Jackass.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
I have a question. Dave.
Actually prove this.
Prove it.
Are you just going to bring up the name of a party?
The National Socialist Party.
Oh my god, dude! How many times? Every time.
Dave, I can prove. Hold on. Hey, Dave, I can prove that America is a communist hellhole. I'll tell you exactly why. The Democratic People's Republic of North Korea were a republic, therefore it's exactly the same. Exactly the same, Dave. Same republics. Or could it be that he co-opted a group? Hey, Dave, do you know what one of the first groups of people he went after in the party? Dave, after he got
he's just screaming, dude.
Power. The first few things he did was he banned the socialists from the party, and he immediately disbanded all unions, which are a socialist action. He is not a socialist. You are a fucking idiot. So, Dave, how is banning socialists from your party and destroying unions an example of
fucking moron?
You know what? The silver lining here, 5425. All right. We're at 5650. 5425. 5650. This could be for a dingo. We're listening for a whoa.
Just a fascist playbook. Let's see.
Let's
see. Okay.
No. Sorry. Well. You got a whoa. We'll listen to it one more time.
It's a fascist playbook. Let's see.
Let's see.
Well, let's see. Nope. Sorry about it. Good attempt.
Socialist Party.
And Dave, I can prove. Hold on. Hey, Dave.
Rigged. You're a dingoer. You dirty dingoers. Even if that was two woes, that's two woes, right? He's got to go whoa, whoa, whoa.
I can prove that America is a communist hellhole. I'll tell you exactly why. The Democratic People's Republic of North Korea were a republic, therefore it's exactly the same. Exactly the same, Dave. Same republics. Or could it be that he co-opted a group?
Socialists.
Hey,
So
Dave.
were the fucking
Dave.
Nazis.
Dave, do you know what one of the first groups they got? Being idiot.
5650.
of-
Whoops. Not 5550.
You're ignoring all my points, Dave. So once again, I'm going to bring back another important point. Why is it?
Dave mutes the call.
Right.
Sorry, Dagaresh was owning me too hard. That's a Dagaresh W, by the way. Consider your knee bent, David.
Oh God, we have little Baba baby fascist fucking here. My thing dropped out of my headphones.
Were you going to sit there? You must have muted me.
Hear a damn word you said.
Okay. I think you've muted me.
No, I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear a damn word you said.
Okay. So, I'm going to ask again. If I have a conservative party near me. Okay. So, let's say there's a conservative party near me called the Conservative Party of America. They're completely conservative.
Okay.
Now, I join with a group of friends, and we want to control it. And we then take over and kick all of the right wing out and do left wing stuff, but call it the Conservative Party. Am I now a conservative?
Yes.
I guess by principle, yes.
You still there?
By
principle, yes. No, directly the opposite. On principle, you would not be a conservative. Like, huh?
all logic, no.
What? AKA Jake Republican candidate. Dude, I'm thinking a Jake Republican candidacy could be fucking hilarious. I don't want to be Republican, though. It pisses me off, but I do think it's funny. Ugh. I hate Republicans. That would be fucking hilarious, though. Oh, man.
I mean,
it's the same thing that Hitler did with his party. When he took over when he joined it, he took over and kicked out the socialists.
He's just so mad.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
It's literally what he did. Yes, the first thing he did was he banned fucking unions and he arrested socialists.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did. Because he knew that they were the strongest opposition.
And also, why would Hitler arrest socialists?
Yes,
because they were opposed to him.
He was one. Hitler
because socialism is against what he wanted. He was not a socialist.
Yes, he was.
I think you're going to kill Dave by making him scream at you inaccurate things. He just cannot help but scream in opposition to whatever you're saying, and he will someday die of it.
The Nazi Party was the National Workers Socialist whatever party, I think. Hitler was a fucking socialist.
And as I've said before, you take over a party and rename it, it doesn't mean that you are the same thing.
No, what it does mean is you just don't want it to mean that thing that
it
doesn't.
Oppo researcher bury Jake in less than 5 minutes with one Google search? No. Here's what you do. I have left the left. And here's why. Nancy Pelosi is a piece of shit. Chuck Schumer is a piece of shit. Okay? They use the office, an elected official, a place that they're supposed to be subordinate to us. And instead, Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer trade stocks privately behind the scenes and get to enrich themselves? Or they get to have businesses? Or they get to make, they get to enrich themselves in other ways? Having billionaire donors? I say we end this now. No politician should be able to have corporate donors. It should all be grassroots. I'm just saying, I can pivot. Look at me. Just stay on message. That's a right wing. That's a Republican man right there. All I got to do is be correct all the time. What are you going to say? This guy's an atheist. No longer, brothers. I believe in Jesus Christ and the gospel. And when he said that it would be easier for a camel to walk through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to make it to heaven, I believed it. And when he said to give all of your riches and give it to the poor, I believed it. Praise. Jeez, I don't need to work on the dismount, but you get it. You get it. I'm a Jake publican? Fuck yes. A Jake publican. Hallelujah. There we go. I'll just say hallelujah. That's a good word. Now we have to eat you. Joke's on you. I'm into it. Actually, I'm ticklish. Don't do it. I just thought about it. No, Sarah she looked at like a pimple on my butt last night on the rim, and I was like, "How are we looking?" And then she made me. It tickled me. I can't. Dude, just. Ugh. Yeah. I'm too ticklish. Don't touch me, chat. Oh, I'm getting more ticklish thinking about it. Okay, stop.
1921, Hitler after the party and leaves and taken over. Grew steadily in Bavaria.
I mean, hell, you literally had audio records.
I'm using the Encyclopedia Britannica, something you said is fine as well.
Poisoning their children, saying they don't want to let them live without Nazi socialism.
Right. So, I mean, you can call it Nazi socialism if you want, but the socialism that you're talking about is redistributing the wealth of fucking... I don't think they use the term socialism, frankly. But the redistributing the wealth of the people that they've murdered and, like, genocided is not socialism. Like... This is such a stupid fucking piece of propaganda. Hitler should have been killed way before that, frankly. It's a big bummer that we didn't kill Hitler before he poisoned the social. I mean, we should just move on from the term socialist. Frankly, we should just move on. We should just be calling ourselves something else. I don't even care. Pick one, chat. Progressives, sure. We'll never be able to get out from under capitalism anyway. We don't even have to market ourselves as communists. Honestly, just for freedom. The Peopleists. The Freedom Party. I'm a member of the Freedom Party. I can even talk like this a little bit. I can give a little bit of a drawl every once in a while. Make myself sound preacher-like. That means you can trust me. Did it work, chat? No, not Democratists. That sounds even worse. That makes you sound like Hillary Clinton.
Or National Socialism.
Once again, I point you to the fact that if you take over a party and kick the original people out, it doesn't mean you believe the same things they do.
And just because you want something to work doesn't mean it does.
What? Right, exactly, Dave. That's what Degaresh is saying to you.
Look, you've lost.
I disagree. Degaresh stomped you.
The fact that you keep saying the left wing is wrong. No, I have not, Dave. I have walked you through why your logic doesn't matter.
No, you're not. You've
Dave,
lost.
all you have is just they have socialism and therefore there's socialism. I've shown you how that logic doesn't work. You're an idiot.
Whoa. No, look.
I don't care what you call me. I don't care how you refer to me. I'm saying your time is over. It's done.
It's done. Okay.
Daggerish, fuck off.
Hello.
We should get you a. We should get you an intro, Fiera, for when you arrive on these. And I'm thinking, the Sega, but Fiera. I think that would be nice. I could be wrong, but I feel like that would hit. Just saying.
You've already talked to me once.
Yours woke more.
What the fuck do you want?
Yeah, what the fuck do you want?
Hey, Dave, are you?
Ooh, that's a Fiera. Like a Mario? That's a Fiera. Like that one? That was pretty good. That was meatball-y. I feel like I'd be allowed at the noodle barbecue or whatever the Italians do. At the noodle barbecue.
You there? Chat, can you hear me? Okay.
Dude, I got an Italian buddy, and he's lived on the East Coast, and we live in the Midwest, and I've never been able to go out there. And Donald Trump literally is fucking up my plans on having a East Coast super Italian wedding, and it's dampering my fucking mood, frankly. Like they kind of, he fell in love with someone, and now I can't have my fucking cool Italian wedding. I would love to go to that. Yeah, it'd be fucking amazing. I want to eat meatballs and stuff. No, not Jake's big fat Italian wedding. Eagle cohorts. Big fat Italian wedding. He's been in chat before.
Hi.
And we'll see if this just ends it.
Let's see if this ends it.
What?
What?
A pedophile. What's up, bitch? I don't know why you're running from me. You didn't even finish the conversation we had previously. In fact, you just accused me of being a pedophile and ran.
Dude, his fucking frozen beer situation.
Dave?
Did I?
Dave, are you dead?
Or did you?
Did you die?
Do that? Did you actually do that?
No.
All right. I'm assuming you died. So I'm going to keep talking.
I need this.
Bro, you all right?
With Iron Gullet in the corner?
I can hear myself. If you're talking,
those aren't my
if you're talking, no one can hear you.
Those are his.
At least I can't hear you on this side.
I didn't do it.
So, your camera's frozen. Pooter Falcon, you should come talk to me about Black history. You're wrong, but I would love to have a conversation with you, and I will watch your commercials for free. Dave.
Yeah, me too.
Dave, I'm pretty sure you're a pedophile, but especially with how you were trying to flip it and call me a pedophile for defending non-offending pedophiles. I have no idea what you're doing on your side of the screen, so I'm just going to keep filibustering.
What the hell? Why the fuck
What are you doing?
Why the fuck am I registered?
I'm pretty sure you're muted, bro. Whatever you're doing is hilarious. Everyone can kind of see what you're doing, but that's okay. Anyway, so adding historical context to, black slave owners, they were definitely freeing their own people. They were buying them from previous slaves. They're trying to reunite families. There were people trying to reconnect them.
Jackass.
But, that didn't happen. Or it did happen, actually, let me rephrase. It did happen quite a bit. That's why there were so many slaves that were owned. Now, they were also sold at a cheaper price to a lot of black slaves, and they were recaptured as well by white slave owners. And the entire system was built off of owning of black slaves. Now, I'm not talking about the barber slave trade because we are not affected by the barber slave trade. We could be, but you know what? You don't talk about the slave trade in Eastern Europe either. White people owning more white people. I wonder why that is. Now, could it be because you're a little bitch? Or could it be you just didn't know about it? So you just like to think that black people owning black people is an own in Africa. So
this is like when, remember when in Space Jam, the old one with Michael Jordan, and Charles Barkley goes to the park and that little girl dunks on him a bunch? This is like that. Because, of course, Dave feels himself some kind of professional in the way that Charles Barkley does in that scene, and instead he gets dunked on.
There is that. So, you know, I don't know what you're doing. Can't use your camera. Your camera did freeze, bro. You should really work on that. I feel like I should just wait, but you look like you're struggling. All I see is you having problems with your camera, and everyone else can hear me. You're roasting him? I know, Odyssey. I just feel bad because you can't respond, and you might start screaming and end the stream.
Oh, no.
So I hope that's not the case. Chancey Stortward, you know what? We will eventually get reparations, but no one's asking for them to get a direct paycheck from anywhere. We're asking for investments in black communities, historically disenfranchised communities. That's what
I mean, I really think that property rights should be like, I think it'd be decent to look at like any black family that has like a home loan and think about paying it off. I think it'd be, especially because of the predatory loan system that's been levied against black families and so has decreased generational wealth. I think we should also, well, a big thing we could do is make sure that corporations can't own housing. And then we could fast track people starting with low income, which would, you know, unfortunately disproportionately affect black people because, of course, they've been in many ways systemically forced into impoverished like neighborhoods and shit. And so generationally, you just like start in poverty, and so it's hard to get out of that situation. And so it'd be nice to be able to incentivize people to get into cheap houses that they could like really invest in instead of paying all their money to just fucking rent. Because a lot of people could totally own a house with the money that they make because they're already making ends meet with the rent or whatever, and they'd be paying less for a mortgage. But you know, I think it'd be good to get people property and get people set up. And also, definitely, I've seen a lot of black activists talk about like investing in colleges and education and, you know, community spaces and stuff like that. And I agree, in businesses, I agree with that as well. So it could be a lot of ways. And I think, frankly, I just think through robust social programs and like being conscientious of stuff, I think, you know, reparations would come through in a way that doesn't even necessarily have to be targeted, because you could like just get it done. And people would be well off, and you would see pretty much the equity we talk about, right?
That's what people are asking for, because these places, what happens when you burn down someone's house and they have to spend money that they don't have over somebody else or for another house, or predatory bank loans or redlining, when fucking 1990 something was when the first generation of black people paid off their houses for the first time fucking ever.
Right.
Compared to white people who've had it forever. Chauncey, you'll never get it. It didn't happen to you. Motherfucker, I am directly descended from slaves. I can trace it back to the slave trade. You don't know fuck all about me. Why don't you come chat with me, bitch? You won't, though, because you, like Dave, love to be a pussy. You love your echo.
True. Rage quit, by the way. That's definitely... He's mad. He quit the whole fucking stream. Back at it.
Alright, I just put...
Why is he still fucking broken? What must have happened is like a shock hit the camera or something, like he touched it and it just like got static, or it shorted in some other way and it froze. He needs to unplug it and plug it back in while the system is off.
Like
the OBS.
Little thing, and I think a lot of people got a little bit of false sense of security.
False sense of security, huh? Yeah, or jerk the cable.
Again.
Dude, he's so stupid. Again. He's like interrupting himself with his bad like computer usage.
Oh, for the
Lord holds court.
Of cocksucking Christ.
Wow. Oh my god, dude. It's a shame we can't see the camera. It's called Anyone Wanna Fight?
Well, I was hoping you'd leave Raptor in here. I wanted to talk to you both with his point of view on slavery.
Well, don't know, don't care, couldn't care less. And also, it's going to be one-on-one, so just shut the fuck up. Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, I wanted to actually bring up, because you were talking about it. Actually, my family, way back, owned slaves.
Good.
And I think it's bad.
Oh.
And they should have.
And if you were alive back then, you wouldn't have fucking thought two shits about it.
Well, one would hope that you would be anti-slavery, but I mean, being born into a slave culture, you would expect the kids to start racist and then have to work out of it, just like anybody else. But once you're at a certain point, like you've heard the counter-arguments against racism, you choose it. Yeah, of course there were slave abolitionists.
You keep saying that. I think that's just an excuse for you to want to be a Nazi and also own slaves.
I agree. There were like plenty of people in the South that weren't for it, but like were stuck in the system or, just didn't have the power to change it.
It's an excuse for you.
There are many, many, many more that just were complicit, though.
On a virtue signal.
Virtue signal. I mean, if it's anything, they lost all their money and sold the farm off, so that's something.
Oh, ain't that something?
Why do you defend the South so much? You're from the fucking North.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I have family from the South.
Are you so the racist part of your blood just has to come out?
That explains a lot from you, though.
Well, most of my family was from the North, though.
Yeah, well, people down here are pieces of shit, though.
Why?
Say what now?
Why?
Usually, they tend to be pretty racist.
Why?
Chattel slavery.
Because
and its legacy.
Because they lost slavery and then were resentful of black people.
Yeah.
So they lost slavery and they're resentful of black people
Yes.
almost 200 years later?
Yeah. Right. Yes. And so they think their poverty is caused by immigrants, for instance, and black people.
I can tell you
You're gonna have to do better than that, sweetheart.
I can tell you for a fact, my great-grandparents were terrified of black people because their parents taught them that they were going to come get revenge. And that was...
Right. And they ought to have.
Taught to my grandparents and taught to my parents.
Wow, that was taught to your grandparents!
And
then they taught their kids, who are Iron God's parents.
Taught to my parents.
And had nothing to do with you!
So millions of people have been taught this.
Okay, they taught my parents that. So then I heard about it
And
too.
it had nothing to do with you, sweetheart!
Dude, I have never... That is the most, like, Ursula I've ever heard him.
Heard about it
And
too.
it had nothing to do with you, sweetheart!
Bro. Get this man in a purple squid dress.
Yes, it did, because it was my family.
Oh, jeez. Well, if I listened to my brother, I'd be a whiny little bitch-ass fucking victim, too.
With 2 wives? God, what a loser. That guy's life probably sucks. 2 at a time sometimes, probably.
Dave, he has 2 wives and you have nothing. Like, he's better than you. By your standards.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. That hurt him deep.
Right? Because getting women is your ultimate goal, right?
Wow. Dude, you fucking hit him right in his blinking red Capcom weak spot.
I can wait till you're done.
Dream on, sissy boy!
Dave, he has 2 wives.
Dave's brother has 2 wives. Yes, this is confirmed.
And you've never had a girlfriend.
Like this is just he's just in a poly relationship. That's the end of it. They're all together. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And so he's been against Sarah and I. for much less. Like I don't have a fucking another wife. We don't have a third person in our relationship. We've dabbled, but we like, you know. For like just being open enough to do it is his fucking, like, he screamed at me. And Sarah.
So we're gonna have a conversation, or you're gonna cope laugh until
anything else?
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff left if you want to.
What do you got, little boy?
Dude.
What do you got, little boy? Already, you've already had my screen jacked. Mommy! Or Daisy!
Just played it.
Daddy, I don't care how. What? I just need a little help. Alright, well.
Oh my god. You just fucking did it. And he couldn't go anywhere. And he was quiet through it. Wow. Beautiful.
That's the best you got.
I didn't mean to hit the end button. What? I mean, that was you and Mommy and Daddy and Daisy. You were cooking dinner.
And they were visiting, bro. Come on, dude.
No, they were quote visiting, even though they were in their pajamas, walking in, stealing your beers. Then you shut the fuck up at your mother for some reason.
You think that maybe they live with me?
No, you live with them. It's her house. She talked about it.
No. The house is in their name, so.
And where'd you get that from?
What do you mean, where'd you get that from? The fucking reality?
Public records.
Oh, you did.
You probably have a living will, and that's why you call it your house.
Well, actually...
This is 100% confirmed, by the way. Holy shit.
Property records are private.
No, they're not.
They're not.
You can look them up real quick.
Oh, yes, they are,
Dave, you can get them. It's FOIA, Freedom of Information Act.
Yes, they are, my dear.
Okay, so then I broke the law. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, so you meant you broke the law, or you're just
Yep.
making shit up?
Dave, I broke the law and looked up your information illegally. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
You want my name? I'll give you my real name.
Then...
Uh-huh.
Where do I work?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, yeah, really dox me then, dude. Like, what the fuck? Hey, I bet you can't dox the Lord of Patriarchy 100% playthrough. Shh. Goodness. This is just self-sabotage.
Where do I work?
Well, you said you broke everything and you know everything about me, so...
I looked up your house, Dave, not your employment records.
Where do I work?
You used to work at Rainbow until you got fired for being a creep. Then you got kicked out of that bar for going in the women's room.
He did get kicked out of that.
You did something to your roommate Sarah French and had to leave that apartment. We know that.
Dude, the Facebook stuff was crazy.
Dave, the coke laugh doesn't fool anybody. We know you're doing this so you hope I leave.
Yeah, we know all that stuff. It's on his Facebook. Yeah, it's just Facebook. He just posted this stuff on Facebook. The iceberg is nuts, Brad.
Are you done?
Okay. What did you say?
Oh my god.
I said you live with Cindy and Terry in their house and you'd like to act like you're a big man.
Oh no! Did he delete this?
And they pay all the bills.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, Dave.
Oh my god, what a fucking loser.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I'm the loser. I'm a big loser. Not Dave.
No, I don't do the. So I don't go and dig up any of Dave's information. I've only ever watched these videos. I don't look up any of his stuff. So no, I haven't covered his Facebook on stream. I don't do it. I don't even have a Facebook.
Tell you what, I'll be nice. I'll give you one last chance. You pathetic, worthless human being.
Human bean. It's a coffee shop, by the way.
One last chance for what?
Go again.
Go again to what?
What do you think I am?
I think you are riddled with ODD and insecurity, and you need therapy. And I'm on the fence about the egg thing, but it's seeming pretty strong. And I'm definitely sure that you want to fuck guys. So, yeah, and you're a bad person. And a racist. That's what I know. That's what I think you are.
A pathetic drunk who lives with his mom and dad?
That's a good one, yeah. Good choice. Solid. Oh, no. Is he crying? Oh, I think he might be shedding tears.
Oh, my God. You just can't.
Can't what?
I beat you.
How'd you beat me?
Huh?
Yeah. Lying about everything in your life to try to get sympathy, even though no one cares about you?
Oof.
Who cares about you?
My family, my friends.
Yeah, I think chat cares about Iron Gullet also.
Oh, the people online?
Yeah. I think chat cares a lot.
You have
about
nothing.
If I was gay or something.
For the egg thing, I think he is closeted, potentially gay or bi, and can't handle it. So dreaming of being a woman and being free is a fantasy. So, ooh, interesting. Maybe you're right. Maybe. I don't know. I think he's gender weird though, because he's so the thing that makes me think that he's a little bit of an egg, a lot of bit of an egg, is his like freak stuff about being a man and then not adhering to any of the stuff. And then also, like, every time he talks about, like, being... He always talks about sucking dick and then being in feminine positions. And then lesbians a lot. And he loves the lesbian thing. And so, yeah, all of this together is, like, leading me to believe that he wishes he was a lesbian. And also wants to suck dick, though. Or wishes... Yeah, I don't know. Something there. He could be bi. He could be pan. I don't know. But he wants to fuck dudes.
Do you ever think that I have that?
You ever think I had that?
I've seen the way you act.
Well,
You're too drunk. You're too drunk to function, Dave.
Facts. I'll have you know I have a list.
Bitch, I have done my job drunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what?
Bitch, I have done my job drunk.
Okay. Actually, okay, wait. So you're going to need context before the still here of him moving around, but like that's actually dangerous. He drives for a living. Like, he actually drives a chip truck, he said. What the fuck? He shouldn't have admitted. That's crazy. Oh, no. Yeah, he drives a Frito-Lay truck. Uh-oh. Oh, God, dude. Why would you... What the fuck? You don't think he does anymore? Oh. As of now, his job might be caregiver to his parents. Oh, fuck. So it's a government thing? God damn. He listed that publicly? Yo? Because he's trying to get benefits for it? Oh my God. He listed that he's a caregiver. He's not actually employed and he's living off of the taxpayer money by calling himself a caregiver to his parents? And they live off their Social Security. But is he actually even taking care of them? Yo. That would be fucking crazy. Added to the iceberg? I mean, yeah, you'd have to do some research on that, but damn. God damn. It would be fucking crazy if that's actually what's going on. Because to add another layer of hypocrisy to this onion.
I can't hear you.
You know what? I'm not doing this anymore.
I'll come back if I need to.
This is where this ends. God, Jesus. Jesus, damn Jesus Christ.
Fucking holy shit. That was actually the most insane ending to one of these in a long time. Holy fuck. We didn't get another Dingo. Ding no. What the fuck? Big ding no. Shit. Congrats.